Hello guys and welcome back to Tennis Palace Brothers. In today's live stream we're going to be doing the Dallas Open in Texas. It's going to be Taylor Fritz versus Marcus Giron. However, we're going to put a timer on because the match hasn't started and we want viewers to come in. So make sure to stay tuned and I'll be on the live chat if you need me. Hello guys and welcome back to Tennis Paris Brothers. Currently we've got a scoreboard on which is pure random, but we're going to be waiting for the quarterfinals of Dallas Open in Texas. It's going to be Taylor Fritz versus Marcus Giron, the number 1 seed versus the number 7 seed. So here are the matches that they had to play as followed. Oh, my bad. Here we go. So Taylor Fritz had to play Jack Sock. Only one match to get to the quarterfinals. He won that in a straight sets victory. And then Marcus Giron had to play Sandrin in the first round. 6-4, 6-4 win there. Second round he had to play against a Brit, Liam Brody, where it went to 3 sets. A tough 3 sets there. 3-6, 6-3, 6-1. And is now playing Taylor Fritz. So it's going to be a very close one. I think Taylor Fritz is probably the favourite to win. He's got the high predictor for sure. But, you know, anything can happen. And I am very, very excited for this match to happen, to commence. And my prediction for this is most likely Taylor Fritz. Taylor Fritz is the number 19th rank in the world. He is also 1-love in the head-to-head. Their last meeting was in Miami, in fact, in 2021. First round where Taylor Fritz won in a comfortable straight sets, 6-2, 6-2. So there you have it. And the winner of this match will be playing Brookski, where he just beat Jordan Thompson, 6-3, 6-love. So he had quite a comfortable match, and I'm hoping this match is going to be good. It's a bit of a risk because there's obviously Rotterdam happening, so we'll be on and off as well. So we'll just see how everything goes. And yeah, Nightshade is high. There you go. I need to stop by and yell subscribe to Tennis Paris, then go back to work. Exactly, Matthew. We're doing the live stream from, well, Texas, so we might as well try our luck there. So yeah, if you want to support us in any way possible, Matthew, this guy here is going to try and subscribe to Tennis Paris Brothers. Brilliant, love that. But yeah, Taylor Fritz is definitely the favourite. I'm just going to go through the player profile. So Taylor Fritz is aged 24 years old. Marcus Giron is 28. Birthplace, they're both from United States. Height 5'11" for Marcus Giron, so the same height as me. And Taylor Fritz 6'5", so quite a big difference in height. The weight 86 kilograms, 77 for Marcus Giron. They're both right-handed tennis players. They both got two-handed backhands. They both turned pro at the exact same time. So yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting match. Taylor Fritz, as I say, the number 1. Do you call him the number 1 United States player? Is that correct? Am I correct to say so? Oh, sorry. Am I correct to say that he is the number 1 tennis player United States? If not, make sure to comment down below. Le Beau Tennis, I think Giron might take this in 3 sets. It's going to be a very close one. Giron has improved a hell of a lot. Exactly, yeah. Giron has jumped through the rankings quite a fair amount. And also, I don't think he's competed very much, admittedly. But I can double check for you. Marcus Giron, he played the Australian Open, where he lost, well, in doubles it was the 3rd round. In singles he lost to Rafa Nadal in the 1st round, so that's unfortunate. Well, he lost to a champion in Australian Open 1st round, so that's fair enough. He lost to Jordan Thompson, so he hasn't played the greatest, but he's gone up the rankings quite a fair amount. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite an interesting match. Both players obviously gone for the 250 because they're local, and well, it's all in the United States. Australian Open, Taylor Fritz as well. He got quite far. He got to 5 sets with Stefanos Tsitsipas. So, you know, Stefanos Tsitsipas is number 4 in the world. You can't deny that he's a good player. ATP Cup as well. He did very, very well, beating Norrie. And he beat Felix Auger-Aliassime. So it's going to definitely be an interesting one. By the way, the black screen you see on the left side is just going to be for the stats. I'm waiting for the match to commence, so that is what's happening right now. And I do apologise, you don't see any yet, but it will come up very, very shortly. And then it's the same with the live score. I've currently got Casper Ruud and Courier, but that's going to change very shortly, and hopefully it will. So yeah, that's all I've got for the latest. Casper Ruud, well, he's obviously played. Well, there's multiple different events right now. There's Rotterdam, which I'm going to keep an eye on, because there's Rublev versus Fuskovic, and obviously they have quite a rivalry. I'm not going to lie. And Rublev, he's quite a nice player to watch. I can't lie. He's so aggressive as well. And then there's also Fuskovic, who's just a consistent player all round. So yeah, comment down below on the chat. I'm just going to go onto it now. We got Nightshade. It's great to see you on here. Yes, he is the #1 American player. Michael saying Vamos Fritz. Okay, so we got a Fritz fan. Fritz is definitely the #1. There is quite a few United States players though. Can't deny that. There's Isner. There is, well, Giron as we speak. There's a Pelka, Krezi. Matthew's not a fan of Krezi. But yeah, I think it'll be a fun match. That'll be a fun match to watch. And the winner of this will be playing Brooksky, who's also American. So exciting matches to come. I've decided, guys, to change to, well, Texas. Not because of Matthew. I know he's from Texas, but also the fact that everyone's going to try and do Rotterdam live stream. I just thought, why not do what's not being streamed? And it's this one here. So there you go. Be respect to Fritz from coming back from a serious injury at the end of 2021. He has made a very speedy recovery. I hope he can have an injury. Yeah, that's true. Le Beau Tennis, you make a very valid point there. Fritz does, well, the past year he struggled a lot, but in 2022 he did prove himself. He did prove himself to get to the 4th round. Nearly beating Tsitsipas was a massive achievement. He beat Batista Gut in the 3rd round, so there you go. And hopefully he does well this year. Maybe he could get to the quarterfinals in, well, quarterfinals, semi-finals. It's a tough call. It's a really tough call. And yeah, so I don't know. It just depends on Taylor Fritz's day. Sometimes he could be playing some of the best tennis, and other times he could just be playing very average. So that's kind of what it is, really. Yeah, that's it. So comment down below, guys, your score predictions. I think this will be it could be potentially a very quick match. We aren't sure, but he's French. True, Cressy sounds quite French. I can't lie to you. But also your parents are French, are they not? There is Taifu. Don't forget him. He's an American player. Yeah, of course. There is multiple players that are American, and it's a tough one to judge who's the #1. It just depends on their performance. It could be a Pelka one tournament. It could be Taifu in another. Taifu in Vienna was incredible. He was like nearly top 10 player. If he kept playing like that, then he would definitely be inside, well, one of the favourites, that's for sure. So I'm just waiting for Dallas Open. I'm just going to update. So yeah, I don't know what's happening now. It's in play. They'll be starting very, very soon, hopefully. So I'm just going to keep talking to you guys until they actually commence. So yeah, the more comments, for the better for me, because I don't want to waffle my way through everything. But so far, Taylor Fritz only had to play one match. Was against Jack Sock. Jack Sock, I hope he has a good comeback this year. I actually like Jack Sock. He's semi-Western. Well, is it full Western? Actually, no, it's full Western, I think, the way he plays. And he could play some epic shots if he wanted to. And yeah, it's just going to be interesting. It's just going to be interesting to see whether he can make a comeback. Obviously, he had a long period where he wasn't winning anything. And he hasn't won a match. Well, he won one in Dallas, Texas, but before that, he didn't win anything since the US Open. So, you know, he just has to find that consistency again. We got Le Beau Tennis saying 3-6, 6-4, 7. Wow. Okay. So you think Taylor Fritz will struggle against his home country player, Giron. I'm surprised with that prediction. Cressy played for France until 2018, then switched to USA so he could play for the UCLA. I mean, there you go. I don't know much crazy amounts about Cressy, but yeah, I can tell you're not a fan. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna do some research on that afterwards. So yeah, that would be definitely fun to do. And I'm currently waiting. Are they coming towards the? I need to get the live stream up firstly. Can't even see them being live. But yeah, watch live court. Hold on. Sorry. Am I on the right thing? Wow. Okay, I'm very unorganized. I do apologize. Just they were scheduled to be played at 10 minutes ago, but I haven't seen anything saying that they've started or all sorts. So there you go. That's kind of the reason. I was hoping to be commentating the match by now. Still nothing though, so I do apologise for that. In the meantime though, there are multiple matches being played. We have Felix Auger-Aliassime versus Cameron Norrie. It's currently 6-5 to Felix with Cameron Norrie serving, so they're on serve. We have Casper Ruud versus Coria, as you can see on the screen for you guys. It's 6-3 Casper Ruud. That's in the Argentina Open. It's he's got a very big chance, I reckon. Casper Ruud, I think he could potentially win it. So yeah, there's definitely a few matches today. Some very good ones as well, because it's quarterfinals, semi-finals tomorrow, since it's the weekend. So yeah, I think I don't know what to say. Alright, so they've been later with the schedule. They've rescheduled a time, which is very frustrating for me. But oh well, that's just how you roll. So, what else has he got to say? Well, what is easier to play on, hard surface or grass? I think that's a great question, by the way, Nightshade Giggle. I think hard court is easier to play on than grass. Hard courts are slower, but grass as well, you have to really grip, and it's difficult to explain. Yeah, it's very difficult to explain that. It's a great question, and straight away my answer is hard court. It's easier to react. You can move better on the grass court, on the hard court. Sorry, grass court is difficult because it's very quick. You have to be very alert on the ball. So that's probably my reason. We got Labor Tennis. It is tough for Sock as his ranking is 147. Yes, true, but I'm sure he will be given wild cards into majority of tournaments, like Andy Murray. Andy Murray's been given wild cards into every single tournament. So yeah, I think it's I don't know to be honest. Grass is harder. Yeah, grass is a lot harder. Everyone struggles on the grass courts. There's Federer, who's the GOAT. Same with Djokovic. He's got how many? Movement is more difficult on grass. That's it. Yeah, movement is definitely tougher on the grass court. The clay court is, for me, is probably the easiest. It's got the slowest pace. Felix Auger-Aliassime just took the set, by the way, 7-5. But as I was saying, the grass, you have to be very quick and alert. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And I'm just waiting. I'm trying to be like nice and patient and talk my way through it. Do you think, guys, Taylor Fritz, a potential top 10 player after the end of 2022? That could be. It's definitely possible. I think so. If he maintains high performance, potentially he could do very well. I believe in him, definitely. Yeah, that's what I think. And the weekend is going to be busy with matches. There is, well, multiple different matches playing, and I'm not sure. Matt, do you know why there's been a bit of delay? I can't even get the stream up. But yeah. So there you go, guys. We're nice and early. I don't know if any other people are streaming this today, so if you are new, please make sure to mention yourself in the live chat. It'd be great. Hi Alexis, you're doing Dallas over Rotterdam. Interesting choice. It's an interesting choice because people are doing Rotterdam as I said, and no one's doing the other matches. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna be doing the. I'm gonna try and be smart and play the other matches instead. Well, commentate the other matches. I agree he will get some wildcard entries. Yeah, definitely LeBeau tennis. I think so. Anyway, how's your tennis going in? Junior Tennis Stars, is this the score after 17 minutes? Slightly confused. Sorry, I'm not sure whether it's obvious to see on the phone or not. This is actually a different match. We're just currently waiting for the scoreboard to come for Taylor Fritz and Marcus Giron. That's the reason. So, sorry, it is not the correct scoreboard. But yeah, I'll change it very, very shortly. Hopefully, anyway. So, yeah, you're going to have to be patient with me, though. And hopefully Dallas Open Stadium Court will be live very, very soon. Also, this is the only background picture I could find, so it's a bit bright. I don't know. But yeah. So that's it. That's the latest for me. I'm just trying to prepare myself, if I'm brutally honest. There's 4 matches live. It's difficult not to watch as well. Taylor Fritz is now walking on the court. He's just got on the court, by the way, so that's good news. Hopefully they will update everything. Oh my god, you can actually see it. I do apologise. Ha! That is embarrassing on my behalf. You can actually watch it. Errors are coming in, guys. I do apologise. Wow. Yeah, so I do apologise for that. There we go, we have it now, so that's good news. Alright, so there you go. You can see the scoreboard. Taylor Fritz versus Giron. You pretend you did not see anything. And I'm going to watch the match live. Which one is it? This one. Okay, perfect. So the quarterfinals of the Dallas Open. Marcus Giron, the number 7 seed, versus Taylor Fritz, the number 1 seed. World number 19, Taylor Fritz. It's definitely possible. Anything could happen in this match. Taylor Fritz is, well, he's quite up and down with his results, so let's hope he starts very well. They're warming up now. Giron has chosen to serve. Okay, so Giron's, wait, is it? No, it's Taylor Fritz. Taylor Fritz is serving first, and yeah, I do apologise for everything that's just happened. I'm not sure why nothing came up originally, so yeah. Alright, so we are now ready, by the way. Don't worry. We got everything sorted. It is Lovell, and it's Taylor Fritz serving at 30 love up to start with the match. He's starting the match off. Hopefully he takes the first game. It will be interesting to see whether Marcus Giron could find potential break points. The best time to find break points is right at the start. I find when both players aren't warmed up, the other player should try and take advantage of it as much as possible. Scoreline is currently 30-15, and hopefully everything will update for you guys. But if not, let me know in the comment section. It's 40-15, sorry. And Taylor Fritz has got a game point to go 1 love up in this first set in the quarterfinals. Lol, don't worry, bro. You're doing fine. Yeah, I hope I'm doing fine. It's a bit of a mess, if I'm brutally honest. Brutsky slapped Thompson. Yeah, I know. I was quite surprised with that. Cheers, Alexis. Just starting back playing tournaments. Looking forward to competing. Oh, that's awesome. I think that's great. It's great to see you, well, training. I hope to see some videos. Yeah, and Brutsky, I was surprised about. He really struggled in the previous match. Again, I forgot who he played against, but originally he really struggled. And then we got Matthew saying 6-3, 6 love. Yeah, it was 6-3, 6 love, wasn't it? LeBeau tennis, lol. Don't worry, bro. You're doing fine. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I'm just, I'm not perfect. I think you might be close, Matthew. I predict 2 sets, 3-1 to Fritz. So 3-1 is quite a comfortable scoreboard for, well, Taylor Fritz. Taylor Fritz does hold his service game, by the way, as it is now 1 love. And yeah, 1 love it is Marcus Giron now serving, and hopefully I won't make any more errors. So is everything okay, by the way, with the scoreboard? There is stats. I've got a few feedback from last stream saying that they couldn't see the stats, so I've got the black screen to try and to try and see everything. But yeah, so I hope that works this time. It's 1-0, Marcus Giron serving, and so the Wi-Fi seems a bit slow today, so I do apologise if I am at any times lagging or something. 15-0, Marcus Giron to serve. So he goes to the backhand of Fritz, and now in the rally situation. Fritz is obviously quite an aggressive tennis player. I forgot to mention his type of game style. He's more the attacking rather than defending. He likes to try and take some risk, go for it as much as possible. And I think if he does that well, he could start off very, very well in this second set potentially. And we got Nightshade saying, here we go. Yep, all good. Can see everything great. Thank you so much, LeBall Tennis, for the feedback. And we'll just have to keep it up now. So it's 30-0, Marcus Giron. And he misses the first serve in the net. Second serve. The second serve for Marcus Giron. He serves. Well, we're just waiting still. Second serve goes to the backhand of Fritz. Good return from Fritz. And now in the rally situation, with Fritz eventually missing the backhand and net. So I'm not too sure about Marcus Giron's service game. What his game style is, sorry. So is he more like a defendant? If anyone knows how he plays, I haven't really watched very much of him in the past. Fritz, from what I know, is very attacking, and he takes his risks. If it goes well, then he will most likely win. If it doesn't go well, there's a large chance he'll lose, because his defending game isn't quite up to that level of ATP. I think so anyway. I don't know, to be frankly honest. I might be completely wrong. You might disagree, but it'll be interesting to see what everyone's view is. It's 1 game all. Taylor Fritz is serving. So let's see if there's any comments. Let me keep commenting, by the way, guys. It would be much appreciated. So 1-0. It's Taylor Fritz now starting. Well, let's hope he's on serve. Taylor Fritz as well, he quite likes a heavy topspin forehand. He goes inside out quite a fair amount. Inside out, inside in, forehands especially. So it's a sold out crowd according to Matthew here on the live chat. It doesn't look sold out, that's the thing. Great point there from Marcus Giron, going inside out, approaching to the net. A good tactic. He's going to try and put pressure, hopefully, onto Taylor Fritz. 6-4, 6-3 to Fritz. Olivier, great to see you on here. I'm surprised you are. It'll be interesting. I think so. I think that to start with, it's going to go on serve until around 4-all, 3-all maybe. Giron will play to Fritz's backhand. Giron's a smart player. Okay. Alright, so that's cool. I like people that play smart, not someone that just goes for it as much as they can. So let's hope it does. Let's hope it does what you say. Current score is 30-15. I hope that's updated for you guys. There you go. Am I live? Alright, yeah, I am live. 40-15 now, after a missed return from Giron. And it is Fritz serving to go 2-1 up. He's got 2 game points as well. So it's 2. Will it be 2-1? Fritz serving. He's got a big serve as well, Fritz. He's averaging around, well, that serve itself was 129 miles per hour. Second serve, 95. Now we're in the rally situation with a 1-2 punch. We're not in a rally situation. It was a 1-2 punch, very high amount of kick on that second serve. Jump. It was quite high for Giron to return with a short ball, which led to Taylor Fritz finishing off in the free space, open space. 2-1. It is now Marcus Giron serving. So I think there's going to be a slow start in this match. I've noticed quite a lot in some matches that I've commentated. It takes quite a while for both players to adapt to their game, and yeah, it's very, very difficult for players to adapt to their own game style to see whether it will go the way they hope for or not. I know, dude, it said sold out when I wanted to buy a ticket, but then I saw they have open seats during the stream. Why? Honestly, maybe COVID protocol. Yeah, exactly. COVID is definitely quite a big factor. Yeah, you have to still be wary of it. It's not like they have to be limited as well, aren't they? They're limited to certain seats. They don't have to wear masks though, which is quite nice, I think. And it's quite a nice court. It's one of those that I like bright court colours as well. So sometimes I went to France one time and I saw a pink court. I just thought, wow, that's so cool, and the blue. So yeah, you know, it's just stand out. Taylor Fritz, anyway, 2-1 up in this first set. It is Marcus Giron, number 7 seed. He is the 70th ranked as well. He will be serving to go, well, in line, in fact, with Taylor Fritz. There's other matches as well if you're interested. That we have, sorry, bear with. We have Cameron Norrie. He's got a break point against Felix Auger-Aliassime, so that's going to be very interesting. If you're watching Rotterdam, who do you think is going to win that tournament? It's going to be quite a tough one. Previous year was Andrei Rublev. Do you think Rublev could go back to back with his title in Rotterdam or not? It's definitely a challenge. Currently 15 love. Marcus Giron missing the first serve wide, second serve. Second serve now. So it was a double fault. First double fault of the match so far. Fritz, yeah. I haven't updated the score, but the stats haven't I? Sorry. Total points 1. Let me just update that for you guys. Bear with just 2 seconds. And there's been a few glitches here and there. I'll keep getting notifications saying glitchy things, but forgive me for that. So yeah, 2-1 guys. It's Marcus Giron serving 15-0. We're in the rally situation, and it's Taylor Fritz missing the forehand in the net. A little bit of frustration of reaction from Taylor Fritz. He was in control of the point. Could have done a bit more with the ball, but that's how it goes sometimes. So here you go, guys. There's your stats. It's more updated now, hopefully. There you go. There you have it. So Marcus Giron, third 15, and now in the rally situation, Fritz defending. He misses the slice forehand long. 4-15. We got 2 game points for Marcus Giron to be in line. They are using University Show Court. Oh, that's very cool. Did you see that Isner is sponsoring the tournament? He put his own money into the prize. Yeah, that's... Imagine if he won his own money. Be like, yep, thanks, I won nothing. But hey, I think Stefanos may win Rotterdam this year. He is looking sharp. Agreed. Tsitsipas is looking very, very sharp. Let's hope he doesn't use any tactics or anything to cheat his way. He just beat Alex de Minaur earlier today, 6-4, 6-4. So a very good score from him. And we got Matthew saying they let an SMU player get a wild card in the first round and he got destroyed by Pospisil. Yes, I saw that. He didn't have any ATP ranking, all sorts. I think that's cool though. I still think that's it's a privilege for the guy that got absolutely destroyed to play someone at such a good level. I would happily lose love and love. I'm not sure about you guys. It's currently 2 games all, by the way. And it is now Taylor Fritz serving. He is at 15 love up as well. Gosh, there's a lot of things happening. 15 love. Taylor Fritz serves to the back, and good return from Giron. And we're now in the rally situation with Giron attacking down the line. That forehand putting a lot of pressure to Fritz. And Fritz doesn't defend very well. 15-all. Here we go. So a good point there constructed by Marcus Giron. Let's see. We might have a game where Marcus Giron will try and break Fritz's serve. Anything's possible very early on. So we'll see whether it happens or not. So it's 15-0. We're in the rally situation. It's a backhand to backhand. Marcus Giron, Fritz going to the forehand of Giron. Giron's going down the line. And now it's back to backhand cross court. Fritz is going inside out. Now backhand. It's an inside out forehand. Both players inside out forehand. There's a slice from Giron. Big point here. And Marcus Giron eventually misses that forehand long. A nice point played by both players, with Taylor Fritz eventually winning the point. I'm not sure how many shots that was, but it was definitely quite a few. And it was Fritz that won it at the end. It could have gone either way, that one. I reckon a break here. That could be interesting. It could be very interesting, Le Beau Tennis. I reckon if Giron plays a good returning game, maybe it could happen. Fritz hasn't made very many first serves. There's 2 double faults, in fact, in this service game alone. So he's in a bit of trouble now, Fritz. It's 30-all. Marcus Giron could potentially take a break point. But we don't know. We don't know that for sure. So let me just update everything for you. Total points 1 so far, guys. 5 for both players. If you are interested, the left side of the stats is Taylor Fritz. The right side is Marcus Giron. I just thought I'd let you know there. So in the rally situation here, 30-all, Marcus Giron is in charge. Fritz is using his big forehand, and now Marcus Giron gone to the backhand. A slice from Giron. Backhand missed by Taylor Fritz, and we do have a break point for Marcus Giron. It's the first one of the match. That's a good start. It's a good start for Marcus Giron. He might be able to take it. Thank you, by the way, to Saludin for subscribing. I've only just seen it right now. Sorry about that. I've been a bit preoccupied updating the scoreboard and everything and stats. 30-40, second serve for Taylor Fritz. Can't afford another double fault. He rolls in the second serve, but it's a let. It's a let second serve. Big point here for both players. Let's see how Taylor Fritz will he double fault again? He's done 2 in this service game alone. He just rolls it in, and now in the rally situation, Giron staying on the backhand side of Taylor Fritz. And Giron's going to the forehand now to Taylor Fritz. It's a forehand down the line from Marcus Giron. Now it's inside in forehand, and it is a break. We both guessed it right, Le Beau Tennis. We both got it, and it is a break ahead for Marcus Giron as he now goes 3-2 up in this, 3-2 up in his opening set. Quite some turnaround. Marcus Giron played a very good point there, staying consistent on the backhand at all times. Taylor Fritz trying to find ways to go around the forehand, but as he did that, Marcus Giron goes down the line, and it is now 3-2, as you guys can see on the scoreboard. So a very, very exciting, it's an exciting moment for Marcus Giron. I'm sure he's very, very happy with that, as it is now 3-2 with Marcus Giron as well serving. It is quite a nice angle they're showing from as well. I like the courts. Everything about it is very nice. So there you go. There we have it. It's a 3-2, which is fantastic news. Even though Giron lost that point. Oh, so are you watching it live? Le Beau Tennis, are you managed to watch this live? We called it. Exactly, we called it. Giron playing very smart. I think Giron's playing extremely smart. He's just being smart with his play style. He's trying to open up the court, and he's trying to find ways to go on the attack down the line eventually. But yeah, it's going to be a challenge. Definitely a challenge. By the way, guys, if you do want to watch this live stream, firstly, subscribe to us. And then secondly, you could go on our Discord. So join our Discord if you are interested. It would be greatly appreciated. So it is 3-2 now with Marcus Giron serving. And we are waiting here for Giron to serve. So he serves. He goes down the tee to Fritz's backhand. A great first serve there. 108 miles an hour down the tee. Maybe this could be... Would you call this an upset for Marcus... Well, for Taylor Fritz? If Taylor Fritz loses, would this be classified as an upset? Yes or no? Because there is... it's not a massive upset, but I think it's still potentially upset. Fritz being the #1 seed, 19th in the world, against someone 70 in the world. So this is why I don't think Fritz is quite ready for the top 10 yet. Needs to be more solid on his backhand side. Yeah, true. I think so as well, LeBall tennis. It's a difficult one to talk about, to be frankly honest. It's... Yeah, wow, that serve was miles in. It is 15 love. But yeah, I think it's very difficult to judge. Fritz has got a very good backhand still, don't get me wrong. Is Giron just playing very, very smart. It's now 40 love, which gives him the game point to go 4-2 up in this opening first set. So it's good. It's very good for fans that are Marcus Giron. So maybe it could be a 3-set match if this goes the way Giron wants. Here we go. So it's a game point and Marcus Giron at the net, finishing off to go game 4-2. Love that. Love that from Marcus Giron, #7 seed. He's mixing up the play. He's trying to not make his game style obvious. I think that's brilliant. That's what he has to do. He has to maintain that high level, and it will be interesting to see whether he can do so. 2-4. It is now Taylor Fritz serving. Taylor Fritz missing that first serve just long. Second serve now. Second serve for Taylor Fritz. Goes to the forehand of Marcus Giron. Taylor Fritz has got an absolute cannon of a serve, but the thing is, it's quite flat, so it's reasonably easy to return it. It's just more of a block shot, trying to get it in play, and obviously Taylor Fritz will try and take advantage of it. But if Taylor Fritz doesn't, then we're in the rally situation, and then it gets trickier for Fritz. That's my overall opinion. You might disagree, you might agree. Yeah, that's what I think. Sorry, I forgot to update the score. So it's 4-2, and it is it is now 30-15 for Taylor Fritz. Yeah, Taylor Fritz, he wants to keep the rally short as well. I've noticed that quite a fair amount. Taylor Fritz, goes for the 1-2 punch quite often, and he's trying to come to net. He missed a very easy volley there. Should have just hit it low, but he tried to add some height in it and it made an error. So it is unfortunate there, and it is 30-all. 30-all. Marcus Giron returning. Maybe this could be a double break. Good first serve, good return, and now we're in the rally situation. Giron under some slight pressure, going to the forehand there, and Taylor Fritz is coming to net. It's a passing shot from Marcus Giron. Marcus Giron was under pressure the whole time, but somehow manages to find a way to pass Taylor Fritz. Short ball slice, quite low as well. Taylor Fritz had to lift up the ball, giving Marcus Giron some more time to recover, and there he produces an absolute stunning angle, and it is 40-all after an ace. Well, there you go. It was a break point, but there you go. It's too good serving from Taylor Fritz. So it is now 40-all juice. So there you go. So we're 40-all juice. Taylor Fritz to serve. Goes out wide to Marcus Giron's forehand, but that was too good of a serve, and it's now advantage with a game point to go 4-3 with a 1 break behind. Alright, so it's advantage. It's advantage, yeah. Sorry, I'll just update you the score, the stats as well. So total points 1 still in a row. Max points 1 in a row. 4 for Marcus Giron. So very, very good stats from both players. Then we got Matthew saying, oh sorry, I'm also watching FAA versus Norrie at the same time. Please let me know in the comments, LeBall Tennis, what the score is. I do try and flick through, but it's quite difficult, quadruple tasking, some might say. and it won't be classified as an upset. So that's different people's views on that. Matthew, I have Buenos Aires playing right now in the live stream because I forgot to set up my remote software before I left for work this morning. No worries. Buenos Aires is still pretty good, so if you want to watch that, that's on our Discord. I call Giron's style a disrupting style. He can really focus on weaknesses and stay away from his opponent's strengths. Very true. He just avoids it. He finds out Taylor Fritz's weakness and takes advantage of it from there. So definitely agree with you on that statement. It is indeed 4-3 though. We're at change of ends, and it is Marcus Giron with one break of serve ahead. It will be interesting to see whether Fritz finds a way back into this match, or if Marcus Giron could extend his lead to go 5-3 up. So I wasn't expecting this, to be frankly honest. I thought Taylor Fritz, the more dominant player. Their last meeting was in Miami, where Fritz pretty much cuffed Giron 2-2, but anything's possible. And it is Taylor Fritz now returning, Marcus Giron serving. The number 70, if he gets far, I think he could do potentially very well. Cameron Norrie versus Felix Auger-Aliassime. There is a break of serve, so that's good for Cameron Norrie. But I do like FAA as well. I wish I could do that match, but Casper Ruud is currently playing as well. It's 6-3, 5-3, and he's, returning, so there you go. That's the latest scores with all the other matches. And I don't know how people do multiple matches at the same time. It's very, very difficult. It's 4-3. Giron in control at this point. Fritz lobs it up. It's a smash opportunity for Giron, and Giron puts it away. 15-love. Nice. It's a nice built-up point there from Marcus Giron as he comes to the net after a fantastic flat forehand. I noticed as well, Giron tends to hit quite flat with his forehand, especially when down the line. For some reason, I feel like Giron is better indoors. Richard, I think Giron, he seems to be quite comfortable on these courts right now. He's moving Fritz very well. He's staying consistent with his topspin, and then when he has this opportunity, he slaps it almost. Norrie serving. So there you go. There's a break of serve in FAA versus Norrie's match, and there's obviously a break of serve here with Giron and Taylor Fritz. So if you are new here, by the way, guys, please make sure to consider liking this, sharing this live stream. The more shares we have, the better. And if you could subscribe. We've had one new subscriber in this live stream so far, so hopefully we can make that too. And Giron does hold his service game to love. A very, very quick service game from Marcus Giron. So now Fritz will be serving to stay in this set. Quite a surprise there. Quite a surprise. Fritz, obviously, I doubt he'll be broken. If he does, then that is a bit of a shock. It is 5-3 currently, and it's Fritz serving. Oh, I love Fritz's shoes as well, by the way, as they zoomed on that. Marcus Giron there just wasn't able to control Fritz's second serve. When Fritz's serve goes in, it's very difficult to return, especially in the second, as it kicks up quite a lot. So trying to time it from a very high contact point is very difficult to do. First serve, good first serve from Fritz. Giron makes it on court now in the rally situation. And Fritz going a bit wild there with his ground strokes. The forehand and the backhand went for the margins risk. There is a challenge though, apparently. It is called, I thought it was wide. If it's in, then that's a bit of a shock. And then in that case, that was very, very close. So the ball bounce is definitely wide, and it is 15-all. Marcus Giron potentially 3 points away from the opening first set. First serve missed for Taylor Fritz. Second serve. Second serve goes to the backhand. Giron makes the return, and Fritz with an absolute stunning, it's a rifle there from Taylor Fritz. He fires a backhand down the line. It's 30-15. Beautiful play. Beautiful play from Taylor Fritz. It's just, I'll be in the chats in a second, guys. It's now 30-15. Second serve for Taylor Fritz. Second serve goes to the backhand of Giron. A massive kick on that as well. Giron really struggling, fun enough, to return Fritz's second serve. If I was Fritz, I'd probably be rolling in more second than actual first. Giron seems comfortable in the first flat serve, so maybe roll in a few seconds. 40-15, Fritz to serve to go a break behind, and he serves an ace. 5-4. It is Marcus Giron who has the pressure now. Just subbed to my second channel, Alexis. Oh wow, thank you so much, Le Beau Tennis 2. There you go, we love a second channel. I do appreciate your support massively as well, so yeah, very, very grateful. And it is Marcus Giron serving to, well, take the opening first set here in the quarterfinals of the Dallas Open in Texas, America. A fun fact mentioned by Matthew here, he mentioned that John Isner, who was actually partaking in this event, he's sponsoring it, so I think that's quite cool. So if he's paying part of the prize fund, which I think is quite funny as well. Oh, you have a music channel. I didn't realise you had a music channel. That's very, very cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. So I think the stats hopefully updated for you just there. So first serve successful. It will definitely be more than 4. That's not correct. Yeah, there's obviously parts of I need to work on in this live stream, so that I want to make it more stand out, the background, etc. But yeah, thank you to all of you guys for joining our live stream. Yeah, it means a great deal, and hopefully you stay tuned. Hopefully you stay on and you listen up to what I have to say in the live score. It is now Taylor Fritz returning, Marcus Giron serving. He will be serving to have the opening first set. It's going to be a close one for sure. And we got the notification just a few seconds ago. Le Beau Music just subscribed, so thank you very much for that. It means a great deal to us. So it is Marcus Giron 5-4 up. He will be serving for the first set here in Dallas Open. First serve missed wide, second serve. There you go. Second serve for Marcus Giron goes to the backhand of Fritz. And Giron just staying consistent to the backhand of Taylor Fritz. Slowing the ball down quite a lot of pace being slowed down at that point. Not sure what happened. Yeah, but Marcus Giron just trying to adjust to the pace. Lucky D. And this is the last one. Phew, all my channels are subbed. Hey, I think that's brilliant. Like, you just do on every single channel, just leave it on. And I'm back. Thank you very much for that support. That means a great deal to me, Le Beau Tennis. That, yeah, the support is fantastic. And hopefully I'll see you in more streams. I might stream this weekend if I have time. 15-all. Marcus Giron serves out wide to Fritz's forehand. And then goes cross-court to Fritz's backhand. Giron going cross-court. We're in the cross-court rally with an attempt inside-out forehand from Giron. He just frames it and mishits it slightly. 15-30. 15-30. Fritz might be able to grab a potential break. That's what he's planning to do for sure. Whether he does or not is another question. By the way, we can confirm now Casper Ruud is in the semi-finals of Argentina Open. He just won against Coria from Argentina 6-3, 6-4. And in Cameron Norrie's match, it is 4-3 in the second set. There you go. It's 30-all, and after a fantastic volley put away. It was a serve volley. He backed off originally, but decided to go for the volley at the end, and he still won the point. A big point here for both players. 30-all, 5-4. Can he do it? Second serve goes to the backhand of Fritz. Great return from Fritz, and now in the rally situation. An attempt down the line, but it wasn't the smartest move from Marcus Giron there. He had to go for the slice. The ball was quite low. He had to try and hit with height, which he did, but the depth, wasn't quite there. And it is now 30-40, in fact. So it's break point. We're in quite some trouble here for Marcus Giron fans. Taylor Fritz potentially breaking back the #1 seed, world number 17. When the rally situation, Giron at the net. It's a drop volley. Beautifully done there. Fist pumps out. There you go. You're welcome, Alexis. Great to have tennis fans like your stream. Yeah, it means a great deal to us. Whether it's 10 people watching or 100, I'd support. The support means the exact same. It's, you know, just trying to grow recognition of doing these live stream more often. And yeah, that's just how you grow. It's slowly but gradually. So thank you for your support of board tennis and the live chat. It definitely helps me a lot. So it is 40-all juice. Giron saves a break point at 5 games 4. It's brutal timing. Advantage Giron. He's got himself a set point. 5-4. He serves it out with an ace. That was probably the only ace I've seen Giron hit in the match. And it is 6-4 with Marcus Giron. He's taken the opening set. And it will be Fritz serving first in the second. So an interesting opening first set here for both players actually. In 34 minutes play, Marcus Giron taking 6-4 first set. My opinions on that? I think it was some good level tennis, but we'll share with you the stats. 3 aces from Fritz, 5 from Giron, 1 double fault each. Giron had 2 break points on the 5th game and the 7th game. Fritz had 1 just that last game. First serve 1, 92%. Second serve 1, Giron as well was 75%. So Giron with the much higher stats. First serve in, both at 52%. And the prediction to win the match is definitely Taylor Fritz still. Despite the scoreboard being 6 games to 4 for Marcus Giron. So those are the stats that they shared on the screen. If you saw that as well, let me know. Boom, I think Fritz will get the second. Yeah, well, Le Board Tennis, you might be right. If I'm correct to say, you predicted 3 sets for Marcus Giron. At first, I thought, you know, that was very bold. I didn't really know Giron's service game. You predicted 3-6, 6-4, 7-6 for Giron. So, there you go. Yeah, I think Fritz will get the second. It'll be interesting. I think Fritz is going to really fight hard now. His serve, he's just got to be more smarter with his play, Taylor Fritz. My personal opinion is Giron right now, who is the smarter, who's smarter with his game style. Quite consistent, going to the backhand of Fritz all the time, and then when finding his opportunity, he either comes into the net after a good approach, or, you know, redirecting the ball somehow to shock Taylor Fritz, and that's what he's done very well in the opening first set. But now we're on to the second set with Taylor Fritz starting it off. It is 4-6 currently. Sorry, the first set was 4-6. Taylor Fritz now serving first in the second set. Felix Auger-Aliassime as well. He just broke back. It's 4 games all in the second set in Rotterdam. I was originally going to do the next match after with Rublev and Fuskovic, but, you know, I'm happy I did this one instead. A great 1-2 punch there from Taylor Fritz. Going inside out with that forehand after a high short ball from Marcus Giron. 15 love. Here we go. Make sure, guys, to keep liking this video if you haven't as well. Share it as much as you can. Just to your friends, tennis friends, or whoever you have supporting. So yeah, I am surprised. Olivier, I completely agree with you. I am very surprised as well. FAA breaks in second set. Fritz will come out more aggressive in this set, I think, but still picking Giron to win in 3 sets. So that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. You say that as well. Giron will probably be, well, it depends on his physique really. How long will he be able to keep up this level of play? That's the question. Fritz, I'm sure he can do this for 5 sets. So it's interesting. But Giron right now looks very, very comfortable. And we'll see whether Fritz makes a comeback or Giron could potentially grab it in 2. So Taylor Fritz missing that backhand long. It's 40-15. So 2 game points to go. 1 love up in this second set. Sorry, I'll just update you the score. It is 40-15. So there you go. Game points. Giron with a fantastic return to the backhand of Fritz. Now it's Giron under pressure, and Fritz goes inside out with that forehand. It's 1 game to love, and it is Giron now serving. So far in this match, only Fritz has been broken. Giron has done very well to avoid being broken. He had, Taylor Fritz did have an opportunity at 5-4, but it didn't happen. It did not happen. So there you go. So it's 1-love. Marcus Giron now serving in this second set. Here we go. Love 1. Giron serves. Missed the first serve down the tee. He was trying to go big there. 127 miles an hour. That's big for Marcus Giron. Second serve goes to the backhand of Fritz. It's a 1-2. Was it in? No, just called wide by the lines judge, and it is love 15. I am going to be very, very interested to see how Giron does in his service games now. Is he going to try and go for it more? Is he going to try and stay the same? You just don't know. Maybe he'll try and up his intensity too much. He has to be careful with how he plays. So in the rally situation, backhand to backhand battle cross court. Both players really pushing each other off the court. But eventually, Marcus Giron makes the unforced error. Well, I'm not going to call it an unforced error. He makes the error in the net. Love 30. It was quite an intense rally. You could see the speed of the rally getting faster and faster as well. Love 30. There you go. We're in a bit of trouble here. And now it's Fritz. Well, Taylor Fritz is defending well. Giron on the attacking end. And eventually, Marcus Giron wins the point. It is now 15-30. He needed that point there. Marcus Giron really needed that point. And he did manage to. The rallies are quite long though. It's nice to see. Definitely, I think it's good to see. 15-30. Marcus Giron serving. First serve missed wide. Second serve. Second serve for Marcus Giron. Goes down a tee. Fritz with a massive return there. Oh, it was quite close. Quite a close call. I would have challenged. But Giron a bit frustrated there with the mishit forehand. And all of a sudden, Fritz grabs himself 2 breakpoint opportunities to start well in this second set. Whether he does or not is another question. Giron has to serve well. He has to avoid being broken early on in this second set. 30-40. 1 breakpoint saved after a fantastic serve with a missed return from Fritz. Now 1 more to save. 30-40. Giron serving. Breakpoint number 2. Great first serve. Fritz makes it in play. We're now in the rally situation. Giron going to the forehand of Fritz. Fritz going to the forehand, backhand of Giron. And now it's a backhand cross court. Giron going inside out. Fritz going to inside out. Sorry, it was not inside out. Now I'm still in the rally situation. Cross court forehands. Giron going flat to the backhand of Fritz. And now it's Fritz going down the line with a backhand but misses long. A great point from both players. But Giron just grabs the point when he needs to. And he saved 2 break points in this second set already. Yeah, there's more and more shots being played. And it's getting better. The level's getting better as well, which is nice to see. 40 all. Giron to serve. Giron missed the first serve in the net. Second serve now. Second serve for Marcus Giron. Second serve goes to the backhand of Fritz. Good return from Fritz. Giron going to the backhand of Fritz the whole time. Fritz really trying to attack. Slice from Marcus Giron. And now it's Fritz in charge of this point. Giron trying to get it back by just going down the line. And Fritz wasn't expecting it. With Giron winning the point, it is advantage for Marcus Giron. There you go. He's grabbed himself finally a game point. The backhand as well. It's more the backhand side, I think, of Marcus Giron. Is very consistent. Both players are really trying around. FAA 5-4 in the second set. Norrie serving to stay in the match. Wow, okay. What a turnaround from FAA, of course. He's playing some high-level tennis. I watched him against David Goffa. Was it David Goffa? Nope. I watched him against Medvedev anyways, and that was an incredible match from FAA. I think he'll have a good year, maybe top. Well, I think he could get further into a Grand Slam. Semi-finals obviously massive as well, but you know, maybe one final would be amazing for FAA. So we're now. Sorry, I'm just missing the scoreboard. Okay, so it is. Score line is 40-all. Fritz saves a game point. He's still fighting his service game, I could tell. And it's now 40-all juice once again. There are 4 matches live, which I think is great to see. All matches live. We could go through all of them if we wanted to. But yeah, I'm happy to if you want me to. Giron with a fantastic serve. Fritz with a good return. Drop shot attempt. Giron trying to get smart. And Fritz showing a lot of frustration now. Giron trying to wrong foot on that volley. Trying to go to the same place where Fritz was originally. And Fritz misses it long. His reaction says it all. A little bit of frustration and unlucky for Taylor Fritz. As Giron now got another game point opportunity. First serve missed though. Second serve. Second serve for Marcus Giron. Goes it to the back end. An attempt attack by Taylor Fritz on the second serve. Fritz drops his racket as well, which says it all. It says it all, surely. You cannot deny that. And it is now 1-all. Fritz had 2 break points. Giron has done incredibly well to avoid getting broken very early in this second set. That is for sure. And it is now 1-all. By the way, guys, it is 5-all in the FAA match. So there you go. FAA is not going to... Sorry, Cameron Norrie's not going to give up without a fight. My stream's slightly lagging, so I do apologise for that. It is currently 15-love. Fritz to serve. Fritz serves, goes down a tee, but misses long. Second serve now. Second serve for Taylor Fritz as he goes to the back end of Giron, and now in the rally situation. Fritz trying to go big on that forehand side. Too big for Giron to block. And it's a massive forehand. I actually really like Taylor Fritz's forehand. It's very, very spinny and aggressive, quick as well. It's very hard to return Taylor Fritz's forehand, that's for sure. I can tell you that. 30-love. Yeah, this could be a game to love, I reckon, for Taylor Fritz. That's what I predict anyway. It's good to like guess what's going to happen almost. But, you know, it just depends on how the players play, whether their ground strokes are going in play. Yeah, it just depends on the day, if I'm brutally honest. 40-love. Tennis is a tough sport to bet on, that's for sure. Good first serve from Taylor Fritz. And now in the rally situation, Giron under some pressure. It's a cross-court backhand down the line from Giron. From Taylor Fritz, and Giron misses the forehand long. It is 2-1. A very comfortable hold there for Taylor Fritz. Let's see if Marcus Giron can stay still on hold. It's tough. It's quite tough for Marcus Giron right now. His previous game especially was struggling a lot. He's got the first set though, so he's got that slight advantage here in this match. So yeah, I wasn't expecting this actually. I do like his game style, definitely. If you are, by the way, new, I'm sure it's just the same people watching. 7-5, 5-all, FAA serving. FAA had a great start of the year, stepping up a level now. FAA will have a great year. I definitely think so as well. Fritz missing his chances. Yeah, definitely. Fritz had 2 break points. Fritz has great wrist snap on his forehand. Yeah, it's very, very true. Matthew, you're stating facts right now. He does have very aggressive forehand. Yeah, it's fantastic. He uses a wrist a lot, which creates a ton of spin. Fritz's forehand is one of the biggest shots in the game. Very similar to Berrettini. Yes, it's very similar to Berrettini, but at the same time it's different because Berrettini's quite flat with his forehand compared to Fritz being quite spinny. So I think Fritz is probably better, but not as consistent as Berrettini. So that's my again, it's my opinion on that. So people have different opinions all the time. But yeah. It is currently 2-1 for Taylor Fritz. It is Marcus Giron serving. Yeah, there you go. So Giron serves to the, well, he tried to go to the back and missed the first serve in the net. Second serve for Marcus Giron. Goes to the backhand of Taylor Fritz. Good return from Taylor Fritz. And now in the rally situation, Giron just missing that backhand wide after, well, a stretch of a forehand from Fritz. Love 15. We haven't seen many comfortable games yet for Fritz. That's for sure. Sorry, for Giron. That's for sure. I haven't seen only seen one game in the whole match where it goes to love for Giron. So yeah, Fritz is definitely fighting very hard on the service games. It's love 30 after a poor drop shot there from Marcus Giron. Fritz being able to hit that forehand cross-court winner on the slide as well. And Giron on a little bit slightly in trouble. First serve missed, second serve. I keep getting warning signals about my Wi-Fi not being good enough, but hey, we got to keep going. Second serve rolls it into the backhand of Fritz. And now in the rally situation, it's a slice from Marcus Giron to the forehand of Fritz. And as forehand cross court, Giron now going down the line to the backhand of Fritz. Now Giron going to the forehand of Fritz. And it's like a down the line cross court battle here. Now inside out, Fritz going big on his backhand. And eventually is Giron taking charge. It's Fritz not giving up though. And Giron misses that backhand wide, which gives Taylor Fritz love 40. He's got 3 chances now. 3 chances. He cannot afford to mess up now. Yeah, it's love 40. Taylor Fritz, he's got the advantage now. He's had 2 in the previous game. Let's hope he actually uses it this time. I would agree with that, Alexis. Berrettini defo hits a flatter forehand. FAA second set, 6-5 second set. Nori again serving to save the match. Oh, let's hope it goes to tiebreak. I want to see Nori challenge FAA. It's definitely a challenging match right now. So here we go. It's the 40. And I think it's just glitching. Lovely. So 15-40 now. 1 break point saved. Another 2 to go. Great first serve. Too good of a first serve, in fact. Goes out wide. And Taylor Fritz barely gets a racket to it. Another break point saved. 1 more to go for Marcus Giron. And by the way, there is another match started. I didn't see what it was though. 30-40. First serve missed by Giron. Second serve. Second serve for Marcus Giron. As he serves, goes to the backhand. Oh, it's a double fault? No. Oh, it's I think it's been called in. Taylor Fritz is challenging the second serve. If Taylor Fritz is right, then it's game for Fritz. If he's wrong, then it's juice. It's a close call. It's a really close call. Bounced right on the line, and it is indeed 40-all juice with Giron saving 3 break points. 40-all. Taylor Fritz, I'm sure not very happy to hear that. It looked wide. I thought it was wide as well, but turns out I was wrong. 40-all. Giron with a big first serve to the backhand of Fritz. Now in the rally situation with Giron losing a little bit of control on that backhand side. Fritz with a break point number 4 here in this service game. It's a big game here for Taylor Fritz. He really wants to break Giron. He hasn't been able to yet in this match. Giron saves another break point after a massive first serve down a tee. 40-all. Another one saved. Here we go. So 40-all, guys. It's Rude wins 6-3, 6-4 against Korea. Correct. and now it's 4-2. They're showing an alternative angle, and Giron serves out wide, wins the point with his forehand. It is now advantage for Marcus Giron. First serve missed by Giron. Second serve. I mean, Giron is really struggling now in his serves games. Now in the rally situation, Fritz is coming into the net. Fritz has hit a drop volley. Giron gets there and he holds his game just about after facing 4 break points. Marcus Giron does hold his service game, and it is 2 games all here in this second set. It was tough play for Giron, but he managed to scrape it, and it is now 2 games all indeed in this second set. Everything's glitching. I do apologise. So there you go. I hope everything's back to normal. Yes. All right. Cool. I saw a comment. Did I not see a comment? Oh, I must be wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, Olivier. Fognini seeming to be becoming a doubles player. Oh, how so? Did he win a doubles match? If not, it wouldn't surprise me either. Fognini being a doubles player. His movement is kind of lacking right now, and he's still very, very talented. Don't get me wrong. Hits some big serves, forehand as well. So yeah, I can see Fognini being a potential doubles player. 30 love. Taylor Fritz serving. He's looking more confident. Taylor Fritz. Taylor Fritz right now. He knows that he's capable of breaking Giron. He's had about 7 break points already in the second set. So I think he might be growing more in confidence, and his service games has been very comfortable as well. So we'll just have to see now whether Giron puts enough pressure on Fritz. Maybe, who knows, to put him down. You know, I did not word that very well, but I hope you understand what I meant. 30-15. It is Fritz serving. Let's see. There you go. It's already 30-15. By the way, guys, can we get this to 20 likes? We're on 19 right now. It would be great if we could have 20. 40-15. Fritz saves. Well, he's got 2 game points to go 3-2 up in the second set. So 40-15, 2 game point opportunities for Taylor Fritz. He's serving very well right now. He's got big on that first serve. I know he missed that, but it was 130 miles an hour. For Taylor, well, he's 6'5". You can't forget Taylor Fritz is big. He's quite tall. So yeah, I can see where the power comes from. Great forehand down the line there from Marcus Giron, an inside-out forehand, right on the sweet spot of that forehand, and it is now 40-30. It was beautifully struck there from Marcus Giron, inside-in forehand, and it's now still another game point though for Fritz. First serve made, and it's a 1-2 punch with a wrong foot from Taylor Fritz. 3-2, and we are still on serve. So there you go. We're still on serve here in the Dallas Open. 3-2. Fritz not taking his chances, but I think he will get a break. Match point FAA. Norrie saves it. Oh, no way. Match point number 2 for FAA. Does he save it? That'll be interesting to see. Yeah, I hope he does. I hope he plays well. Norrie saves second match point. Is this a tiebreak? Are we at a tiebreak, or is it 6-5 still? So far, Taylor Fritz has 6 break point chances. He hasn't been able to execute them, which I'm sure is extremely frustrating. Let me just update the live stats for you guys, because it's not really live, is it? Bear with me just a moment. It is currently 3-2 Taylor Fritz. Fritz has been unlucky. He's had 6 break points. He hasn't been able to convert any of them. Giron's done very well to defend. So I think, well, now that Taylor Fritz has an idea he is capable of breaking potentially, I think anything's possible for Taylor Fritz. He might take the second set. We don't know for definite. And it's now Marcus Giron serving at 2-3 down. Please, by the way, guys, get this to 20 likes. We're currently at 19, so your support would be amazing. Also, if you are new, please click that like, subscribe button. And even better if you could share or whatever, support us in any formal way. So 2-3, Marcus Giron with a big serve down the tee, 124 miles an hour, slaps a forehand. Fritz reads it very well though, and Giron eventually misses that inside out forehand. He tries to go too far out wide. Love 15. A very, very good defense there by Taylor Fritz. Love 15. Giron missed the first serve. Long second serve. Second serve for Marcus Giron. Goes to the back of Taylor Fritz. Good return from Fritz. Giron defending now. And, well, unfortunately, Fritz misses that forehand inside in the net. 15-all. The crowd are very quiet. It's quite a tough crowd right now. I don't really hear much applauding or anything. Maybe it's because it's quiet. 15-all. Now in the rally situation as we speak. I can hear the shots. Taylor Fritz going cross court. Giron going cross court on the backhand side. It's a slice by Giron. Fritz going inside in. Giron then splits. He's defending well. It's now a slice backhand. Fritz going inside out. A backhand cross court from Giron. Now backhand down the line from Fritz. Giron defending very well. And it's eventually Fritz that hits the forehand down the line winner to win the point. 15-30. Yeah, the court positioning as well from Taylor Fritz. He's inside the baseline. He's given quite a lot of pressure on Marcus Giron, as Marcus Giron is basically splits running around the court. So it's 15-30. He's in a bit of trouble here. Marcus Giron, sorry. Great first serve. It's a serve and volley, and he misses the drop volley by quite some way. Sorry. And it's 15-40. 2 break points once again for Taylor Fritz. We're in a bit of trouble here. We are in a bit of trouble for Marcus Giron. So what's the latest update on LeBour Tennis? Let me check. He is saying 6-5. Okay. FAA Norrie in a second set tiebreak. That's going to be a close one. It's definitely going to be a close one, I reckon. Norrie, I think he'll be the more consistent. FAA will be going for it quite a lot, so it'll be interesting to see whether he wins the tiebreak or not. Please do let me know in the comment section. 7-4 to Felix, I think tiebreak. Okay, so we got predictions saying FAA. I'm going to say Norrie. But yeah, it's going to be a close one. I still think it'll be close. So, yeah. It is, in the meantime, though. Is it 4-2? Is it break of serve here in this? It is a break of serve. Fritz, after a very, very long time, well, after 7 opportunities, he finally manages to break Marcus Giron. He is 4-2 up in this second set. So that's quite some turnaround for Fritz fans. I'm sure the #1 seed finally does find a way through to get 4-2 up in this second set, and he'll be serving now to go 5-2 up. It's a bash racket. Giron's bashing his racket after being broken as well. It's 15-love after an ace. The match has been going on for exactly 1 hour. Wow, time flies. Great first serve from Fritz. Giron tries to block it, but it goes long, and it is now 30-love. So 30-love. Fritz 2 points away from going 5-2 up in this second set. Great first serve. Giron blocks the return. Giron needs to try and get his head back in the game. He's missing quite a few points. Well, quite a few backhands now. Long and needs to try and find some confidence in his game once again, like he did in the first set. 40-love. Fritz serving to go 5-2 up. There you go. So first serve missed. Second serve. By the way, please make sure to keep subscribing. We are on 1,838. Your support would be fantastic to us. trying to go to 1,840 target. And it is 5-2 for Taylor Fritz. A good turnaround here in this second set. Marcus Giron struggling in this second set for sure. There we go. The intensity is starting to build up more for Taylor Fritz. So we've got 7-5 for FAA, I think. Fritz will be getting this set now. Oh, definitely. I definitely think Fritz will be taking this second set. If he doesn't, then I will be very, very surprised. It's definitely a much better performance, though, by Taylor Fritz. I wouldn't say more consistent. I think it's just finally that grabbing that break of serve when he had 7 opportunities. It must be a good feeling for him, and he won his service game to love. Throughout the whole second set, his service holds have been either to love or 15, so very, very comfortable. And it is now 5-2 with Marcus Giron serving to stay in this second set. So, yeah, anything can happen. Like I say in tennis, the first set I was not anticipating for Marcus Giron to actually take a set of Fritz, but here we are. It is now 5-2 with Giron serving. So it's time, and we are back in play. What's the latest with other matches? Let me check. There is Cameron Norrie 2-1 in the tiebreak. He's got a mini break of serve as well. Felix Auger-Aliassime. Oh no, 2-3. We're back on serve. My bad. It's just everything updating now all of a sudden. It's gonna be quite close, you know. It is back on this match though. 15-love. Giron needs to try and find some positivity in him. 15-love. Giron serves. First serve just missed long. Second serve. Second serve for Marcus Giron goes to the backhand of Fritz. Fritz trying to be aggressive with that backhand down the line. Misses wide. 30-love. 30-love for Marcus Giron. So Giron serves. Serves out wide to Fritz's forehand. And it is a serve and volley attempt, but Giron misses in net. Sorry, he doesn't miss in the net. He misses long. It was a big forehand. A big risky as well. First serve out wide to Fritz's forehand. You know how big his returns are as well. So, risky move. Good first serve though. And it is now 40-15 with 2 game points to go at 5-3 in this second set. So potentially, scoreline could be 4-6, 6-3, and then whatever the third set score. Prediction of a third set score. I do reckon this will be definitely a 3-set match. So do place your predictions down below. And let me check on the latest news. We have currently FAA, last time I can see, is 4-2 up. It's been a long match for both players. 7-5 first set, 5-2 now. There you go. How's done that? So let me just check the live chat. It's just kind of loading right now. So yeah, bear with me. It is currently 5-3 though. Taylor Fritz will now be serving for the second set. So I'm very it's a good match. I quite like this match. I think it's very, very even. Even though there's one break of serve difference, could potentially be 6-3 instead of 6-4. But yeah, good flow. So in the rally situation, 5-3, and it is Giron missing. It's a challenge. It is a challenge though for Fritz. It is called in. So we'll see whether Fritz is right or not. There's currently been one challenge in this match, which Fritz lost on the serve. The real bounce is long. And it is indeed long. 15-love. Fritz just 3 points away from the second set. Yeah, no, it's getting closer now. Le Ball Tennis is getting closer to, FAA's 6. I am supporting Fritz and bet with my friend will Fritz win. I home beer party and I lose against nothing. Hey, I think, that's pretty cool, Vikram. I'm probably supporting Fritz as well. I don't know very well Giron, but I have to admit Giron is playing some very good tennis. So yeah, I think so. Vic Ram, make sure to click that subscribe button to our channel. That'd be much appreciated. It is now, what's the score? 30 love in this service game. So 30 love. Great first serves, an ace, 40 love, and there is now 3 set points to take the second set here, 6 games to 3. We got a set point now for not Marcus Giron, for Taylor Fritz. What's going on? Taylor Fritz, here we go. Let's see if he can take the second set. He's got 3 opportunities. Good first serve. And now Taylor Fritz is coming in, but Giron misses the net. Second set goes indeed for Taylor Fritz, the American, the #1 seed, 17th in the world. And we are now going to a deciding set here for the whoever wins this goes to the semi-finals and plays Brooksky, where Brooksky won 6-3, 6-love. So Brooksky will be fresher for sure. So the stats for the second set: 65% first serve in for Taylor Fritz, 100% first serve points won, which is a very good stat, 63% serve won on the second serve. Marcus Giron, 60% first serve in, 61% first serve won, 50 on the second serve won. And then Taylor Fritz, he's had 3 aces, 1 for Giron, and there's had 7 break points throughout this match for Taylor Fritz, and he managed to convert it finally on the 6th game. So there you go, there you have it. Oh, by the way, thank you very much, Vikram, for subscribing. There you go. I saw that little feature. It means a great deal to us, so thank you very much. We do lots of live streams, so we're here. Well, your support means a lot. And also, what type of beer party are you gonna have? What are you gonna have? Hi, bro, Akashat Sharma. How can I not forget? Of course, I remember you. FAA wins 7-5, 7-6. For a second, I thought it would be 7-2. There you go. A great. Well, I'm sure it was a great set of tennis there for Felix Auger-Aliassime. So, Vikram, who do you think is going to win this tournament? Dallas, there's obviously quite a few tournaments being played. There's Rotterdam, there is Argentina, and there's Dallas, all playing right now live as we speak. So, which one's your favourite match? I'm very, very grateful as well that you subscribed. That means a great deal. And we got 20 likes. Let's go. So that's I think that's a mission accomplished for today's live stream. So it is now in the 3rd set. We have Marcus Giron serving this time. He's got that slight advantage. And we are now in the rally situation with Fritz taking the first point, love 15. Let me just see if I update the scoreboard. There you go. Oops, sorry. Just a slight glitch effect from me. It is love 15. Marcus Giron serving. Giron serves. Goes to the backhand of Fritz. Good return from Fritz. Now in the rally situation. Fritz is obviously on the high right now, taking the second set 6-3. Let's see if Giron can give a battle here in this deciding set against Taylor Fritz. Love 30 though. Giron already in a quite fair amount of trouble in this 3rd set. So love 30. Taylor Fritz is now up in his game a little bit. We have to see Giron now doing the same thing. Well, what's the latest, guys? What's the latest on the live chat here? I'm sure everything will update. Nori biggest fear against Felix Auger-Aliassime is number 7. Haha. Hold on. Nori biggest fear against Felix. Oh, I see. I understand now, because 7-5, 7-6. I mean, it's a good performance by Cameron Norrie. You can't deny that. Close score. A lot better than what Andy Murray did. So that's good to see. We are, however, a love 30. Giron in quite a bit of trouble. He hits that line. Somehow it goes in. Giron now in the attacking end. Fritz Very unlucky there. I thought the slice from Giron was going to go wide. It touches the line, and it's now 15-30. Potentially, Taylor Fritz might take a break points here in this opening game in the third set. Man, the cameraman in the background looks so tired. Alright, 15-30. Giron serving. Big first serve. Too good of a first serve for Taylor Fritz to return. It's now 30-all. Here we go. It's big points. Big points to come now for Giron. Giron needs to be able to hold serve. Fritz is right now on the high, as I said just a moment ago. He just won the second set after having 7 break points. Finally he wins it, and let's see if he keeps his level up. Giron has a lot to fight for now. 40-30, Marcus Giron with a game point opportunity to go 1-love up in this third set. Here we go. So 10 viewers. By the way, guys, if you are new, not sure if everyone is, make sure to subscribe if you haven't. In the last 3 matches from Nori and Felix, Nori lost at least 1 set, which went to 7 games. Haha. FAA could play Rublev in the semi-finals. That would be very, very exciting. Semi-finals day is tomorrow, so it would be very dependent on timing for which one I'll do. So unless I do all of them, but that'll be a fun day. So it is 1 game to love for Marcus Giron. Marcus Giron just about holds his serve. It's now Taylor Fritz serving. Marcus Giron got that slight advantage though. He's got that 1 game. He's got that server's hold first. So he's got always the advantage to go up in the third set, unless Fritz breaks him. So it's 1-love. Fritz is now serving from love 1 down in this third set. If it goes to 6-all, it'd be a tiebreak, which, if I remember correctly, Le Beau Tennis predicts for Taylor Fritz to win. Or is it Giron? Giron to win. I think if it goes to a tiebreak, I think Giron could win as well. He's more consistent player right now. Fritz is going for more attacking. And it's a challenge from Fritz. Serve was called out. And it is indeed out. Just about. Second serve. Second serve for Taylor Fritz. Goes to the backhand of Marcus Giron. And now Fritz going seriously wild there with that forehand. Missing wide. Love 15. I mean, that was a serious wild forehand. I don't know if you saw that or not, Le Beau Tennis, but yeah, that was crazy. Here we go. Love 15. I just want to watch this game more carefully. Fritz is going to be trying to serve big. He's going to serve average about 125 miles an hour. So it would be interesting to see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what can happen. Jiri Lecker, the qualifier, is loving life at Rotterdam. What a story so far for the young man. He will now face Stefanos Tsitsipas. I mean, what, how do you pronounce his name? Sorry. Lechka. What Lechka's done right now is quite inspiring. This is his debut for a main draw match, and he's in the quarterfinals, which is it semi-finals or quarterfinals? Either way, a massive achievement for Lecce, beating Lorenzo Musetti today, I think. Now it's 30-15, Taylor Fritz, 40-15 now, with 2 game points opportunity. By the way, guys, stay tuned, guys, for this match. We got Taylor Fritz, Marcus Giron, and yeah, it's 40-15. Fritz at the net, drop volley attempt. Fritz trying to react, but Giron there, too good of hands, and it's 40-30. 40-30, still with a game point opportunity. That would be exciting. Yeah, no, exactly. Definitely agree with you there, Olivier. Whew. So it is 40-30. Fritz serving to go in line with Marcus Giron in this third set. I'm just waiting now for Fritz to serve. Second serve goes to the backhand. Rolls it to the backhand of Marcus Giron. Now in the rally situation. Slice from Giron. Fritz with a normal backhand. Another slice. Fritz is coming into the net. It's a good volley. And Giron with the attempt angle, but misses the net. It's 1-all in this third set, sorry. It's Marcus Giron now serving. And it is 1-all in this third. It's been quite a long match, actually. I'm not going to lie. I reckon this could go for 2 hours, potentially. The later the worse for us, because it's actually quite late. And obviously you've got my brother on the live chat, probably waiting to go to, well, not to sleep now, but, you know. Alexis, oh, we got, and Olivier, my first name is Darren. We are on the first name terms now, lads. Oh, thank you so much. If you don't mind me calling you Darren, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And I just believe we got a new subscriber. Was that, oh, did I not see that right? Okay, never mind. Either way, thank you for everyone that's supporting us right now. It means a great deal to us, so thank you so much. And we are now, what's the scoreline currently? It is 1-all. Marcus Giron serving. It is 15-love. 15-love. We're in the third set here. Taylor Fritz really trying to attack. Giron just staying in this point as long as he can before waiting for, well, he's waiting for Fritz to make the error. Fritz is hitting some heavy forehands. You can see Giron getting off balance. Sliced backhand by Giron. And now it's a backhand battle. Fritz pushing Giron off court. Slice from Giron. Another slice from Giron. Taylor Fritz going inside in now. Another slice by Giron. Fritz is coming in. And he hits an angle winner. Beautiful point there from both players. Giron defending very well. Staying in this point as long as he can. Fritz, however, not giving up, and he finishes it off with a beautiful angle cross-court winner. What beautiful play that was. Wonderful. So, Taylor Fritz, he wants to try and find an opportunity to break Giron's serve, that's for sure. So, Marcus Giron serves out wide. Fritz has sliced the ball, and Giron misses the 1-2 punch wide. A little bit of frustration coming out of Marcus Giron, I've noticed that. And it is now 15-30. Trouble now. We are in a little bit of trouble here for Giron fans. Fritz might be able to potentially take a break point. Here we go. Just waiting. Fuskovic versus Rublev. Oh. Are you guys playing tennis over the weekend? Supposedly we try to play as much tennis as we can. So we might try and do a video of some sort. If you have any video ideas, please make sure to give us suggestions. Oh yeah, my brother has a doubles tournament, depending on weather. And then what else? Fuskovic versus Rublev. This was originally the match I was gonna do. I'm glad I did it now because it's starting right now at 9 PM English time, which is, well, it would be a late stream, and we have quite a big family in our household, so it wouldn't be very respectful for them. And it is Fritz who makes the unforced error. Giron very happy with that, and it's now 40-30. He avoids a break point, sorry. And it's now 40-30 to, well, Marcus Giron. He'll be serving now to go 2-1 up. 40-30. It's an ATP 250 event as well. Originally I thought it was a challenger when I first heard about this tournament. And it is 40-all. A little bit of a poor slice. It was a poor slice there from Marcus Giron. I might be a challenge. They might not be. 40-all. So it's 40-all deuce. It's Giron serving. He's struggling on his service games, that's for sure. And it's now 40-all. First serve missed by Marcus Giron. Second serve, Fritz trying to find a way to attack, potentially stepping in the court a bit more. Second serve goes to backhand. Great second serve there. 91 miles an hour, but felt faster. It was an attempt drop shot from the back of the baseline. Not the smartest move. I could see why you were doing it, trying to push Fritz in to the net, but it misses in the net. And it's now break point for Taylor Fritz. Once again, it's advantage. It's advantage Taylor Fritz. We're in a bit of trouble here for Marcus Giron, as he's now facing a break point. Yeah, agreed. Darren, Giron definitely does use his angles well. He tries to as much as possible. I'm playing tomorrow indoors in. Oh, that's awesome! We might be playing. Or I might play indoors. I'm not sure. It's more. I'm quite a late-minute decision whether I do play or not. But I hope to play tomorrow. That's for sure. I haven't played since Wednesday, which feels like ages. So we're now in the rally situation. Giron missing that forehand. He tried to go for the inside in, the wrong foot, Fritz, but it didn't go to plan, and it's now advantage once again for Taylor Fritz with a break point. So make sure, guys, if you are new, keep liking. If you want to as well, please make sure to join our live chats here. Yeah, it'd be great if you could support us anyway. We've got 20 likes, which is fantastic for us. I'm very, very pleased. Let's hope we get more likes and comments or all sorts. So it's 40-all. Giron again saves another break point. Taylor Fritz throughout this match has been struggling to break Giron. Giron's done very, very well in that aspect. Giron, fantastic serve out wide. Fritz going big down the line, but misses wide. Now it is advantage for Marcus Giron. He's got game point to go 2-1 up. Now in the rally situation, Giron going to the backhand of Fritz. It's a wild backhand there from Giron. Giron's very frustrated there. He taps his racket in frustration. Probably to do with the string tension, maybe. That's a possibility. But yeah, it's now 40-all once again. We've got Fritz is really trying to find ways to break Giron in this third set. Second serve from Giron. Fritz trying to go attacking deep with that forehand, but just a bit too deep. It goes long, and it's advantage for Marcus Giron. So Marcus Giron still got an advantage. He's got a game point. First serve missed the net. Second serve for Marcus Giron. He serves to the backhand of Fritz. Good return from Fritz. A slice from Giron, and now Fritz is in charge of this point. A very deep slice there from Marcus Giron as he now gets back in this point play. He's got a game point, don't forget. Maybe he can grab it. Short slice there, and eventually Fritz misses that slice in the net. Giron scraping that service hold by the edge of, what's that expression called again? Oh wow, why have I forgot that? Oh no. A thin thread, basically. He scrapes it by a thin thread. Alright, let's compare it to that, but it's not the exact expression I'm looking for. It's 2-1. Marcus Giron, he faced break points. He's doing very well under pressure, actually. I'll give credit to Marcus Giron there. Throughout this match, Taylor Fritz has had multiple game break points, and Marcus Giron staying calm and cool and just staying in the point as much as he can, allowing Fritz to eventually make the error. So I've got to credit him there for that. It is now 2-1. It is Taylor Fritz serving in this third set. Whew. It's a long one. Very tight game since the first set. Fritz missing a lot of chances. Yeah, it's been same. It's multiple break points. Exactly, Olivier. Yeah. He's just not executing at a break point. I think maybe he's going for too much risk. He used to be more cautious, and I don't know. It's a tough one to judge right now, if I'm brutal with you guys. But yeah, that's what I think. It is currently 2-1. Is my camera flu? Am I just being flu? I hope it's all right. It is now 2-1. I've just heard the word time, so I'm going to watch Fritz now back on. So it's Taylor Fritz serving. He's been quite comfortable throughout the match with his service holds. Let's see if this one could be a quick one. 3 games in 17 minutes, quite some time. Let's see if he can be quick on this service game. Match time, nearly 1.5 hours of play. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. It's a long match, which I'm sure Brutski, the next opponent, will be very pleased about. Because they're playing tomorrow again, the semi-finals, and the finals on Sunday. Taylor Fritz with a big serve down the tee and ace, 15 love. Taylor Fritz with serves. First serve just missed long. Second serve for Taylor Fritz. Goes to the backhand of Giron. Giron goes absolutely wild with that backhand. Misses it in the bottom of the net. Not sure what he did there. Bit of a weird one, but there you go. 30 love for Taylor Fritz. And now comes, of course, now comes Rublev and Fuskovic. They're playing, and let me know the score with that, if that's alright with you, Darren. So at 30 love, Fritz on the attacking end, but making the unforced error with a forehand. It's at times a little bit risky, his forehand, especially on the low balls. I think so anyway. The low balls, he really struggles to hit flat. Well, no, hit with lots of topspin. So yeah, because it's a difficult one to explain, but yeah. 30-15. Fritz with a big first serve, going to Marcus Giron's forehand. Half volley there by Fritz, and Giron goes wild with that inside-out forehand. 40-15. By the way, guys, if you are new, please make sure to like this video, subscribe. Yeah, especially subscribe. We do try and grow a tennis community as much as possible, so your support would mean massive, literally massive. I'm very, very grateful. As a small channel, it means a lot to us. Great return from Giron, and now Giron's in charge of this point. Fritz is trying to be aggressive now, but he goes too big on that backhand. He lifts up on the backhand. I noticed that, and it is now 40-30. Sorry, it's been a while since I updated the score. It is now 40-30. Fritz with still another game point though. There we go. First serve missed by Taylor Fritz. By the way, we have a Discord channel. If you want to join in, that's also where our tennis community is. Second serve goes to the backhand of Giron. And now in the rally situation with Fritz eventually missing long. Now Fritz is struggling on this service game. Both service game been very, very close. Fuskovic serving to start the match against Rublev. So, Darren, what do you think? Who do you think is going to win that match? Again, Rublev versus Fuskovic. Last year they played nearly every tournament, which was very unfortunate. But yeah, comment down below. Who do you think will win? Too many errors for Fritz. Definitely agree with you there. Sorry, I thought something fell on me for a second. But yeah, too many errors from Fritz. And it's costing him a little bit. It could be 40-all now. Maybe even add point. I'm not sure. It is add point for Fritz. He'll be serving to go two games all in this third set here. So we're in a advantage point. We're in a different angle, so this will be interesting to see. Fritz really trying to go on the attack. Giron defending well. Angle from Taylor Fritz. Giron somehow gets there, finishes it off with a forehand, and it is now 2 games all. 2 very, very close games from both players, and they both just about hold their service games to deuce. After 22 minutes of gameplay, there is now 2 games all in this third set. A lot longer than we anticipated, that's for sure. It is 2 games all with Marcus Giron serving to extend his lead to go 3-up. I keep getting warning signs. Fritz does not get down with the legs enough on the low balls. Being a tall man, Giron knows that. Yeah, true. Very, very true in that one. Rublev has lost to Martin on a hard court. Martin last beat Rublev at Wimbledon 4-2 head-to-head. Yeah, I mean, their head-to-head is quite close, actually. Again, Fuskovic got very good hand skills. Rublev with the more aggressive game style. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Let's see if Fritz can finally gain some momentum after winning that service game. Let's see. We hope so. So we're in a rally situation here. I'm just watching this quite closely. It's 40-all. Sorry, 40-all? What am I talking about? It is now 15-all. After Fritz missing that backhand long. The rallies are getting better intensity though. There's more than about 6 shots on average, I reckon, in this third set. 15-all. Lions judge looks so happy. 15-all. Fritz serve. It still says Giron serving, so they made an... Oh wait, it is Giron serve. Sorry. They both look the same because they were in a red top. I didn't realise it was Giron serving. That's my bad. Now in the rally situation, Giron hits the net cord. Fritz is on the attacking end now. He's got the backhand cross court. Now Giron's back in play. It's Giron with a slice. It's quite deep and high, the slice, but Giron still gets it in play. It's backhand cross. And eventually Fritz wins the point. 15-30. Great point played. Giron defending very well, slicing the ball very nicely. And it is now 15-all. 15-30, sorry, 15-30. And it's now 2-all. 1 hour and 30 minutes of gameplay. This match has been quite a long match, actually, for a first of 2 sets. 15-30. Marcus Giron serving. Great first serve down the tee just when he needed it the most to avoid break points for Taylor Fritz. 30-all. Whew. There we go, it's 30-all. To focus on a match for so long is quite tough. I'm going with Rublev in straight sets. Rublev is very good on the hard court. He's a defending champion as well. He feels at home. Definitely he's got the homely vibes in Rotterdam. He plays very, very well, goes for it. And who's yet to play so far? What was that? Okay. Make sure, guys, to like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget, support means a lot. Matthew's on it. He's still on here. I didn't realise. He's monitoring in the chat. What a guy. Absolute legend. Break point, by the way, 30-40. Giron with a fantastic first serve down the tee. Again, Fritz wasn't able to return it. It's 40-all. Break point saved. Break point saved by Taylor Fritz. Sorry, by Marcus Giron. It's 40-all. Giron now serves out wide to the forehand. Good backhand. Sorry, by Fritz. And now Giron in control, but goes a bit wild with that inside-out forehand. He's cutting that angle far too much for him to actually achieve. It's advantage for Taylor Fritz with a break point once again. Come on, surely Taylor Fritz will take a break on this after so many opportunities. He cannot afford to miss this one. Let's see what he's going to do. Serve down a tee. Oh, he's missed in the net. I knew he was going to go serve down a tee, though. He's been doing that multiple times on break point. Second serve, though. Marcus Giron goes to the forehand of Fritz. Now in the rally situation. Fritz pushing Giron to the backhand. Now we're down like, on the line. And Taylor Fritz going completely wild there with that forehand. Giron mishits the forehand. It goes in. And Fritz try to go too big. Far too risky. Margin for error does not exist right now for Taylor Fritz. Will Fritz miss another chance? He sure does. Darren. He sure does. And it is now once again 40-all juice. It's a drop shot by Giron and he misses it. Another break point. Another one. Like, I don't know how many opportunities Taylor Fritz is going to get, you know. It's far too many right now. If I'm brutally honest, he doesn't deserve it anymore. Rublev beat Laxon first round, then Kwon second round. Both. Okay, so he's had quite a nice draw through to the quarterfinals. Yeah, he's had quite a generous one. And finally, Fritz. Fritz takes it. 3-2 in this second set. Fritz comes into net, finishes it off. 3-2. Fritz will be serving now to go 4-2 up. These games have been going on for an extremely long time. That's for sure. Whew! What a match! Honestly, I am really struggling to keep up. It's quite tiring job. So yeah, what a turnaround! Finally, after about 15 break points, Taylor Fritz finally takes charge. We got 21 likes, so thank you very much to whoever liked just now, and hopefully you stay tuned in this live stream. It would mean greatly to us. It's 3-2. Taylor Fritz finally breaks Marcus Giron. Hopefully he will extend his lead to go 4-2 up. He is the #1 seed. He's been going for quite a lot of risk, if I'm brutally honest with you guys. But yeah, that's how he rolls. Fritz has had about 15 break points and converts 2 of them. I know it's not a great stat on his behalf, isn't it? Yeah, he's definitely been lacking a little bit. That's my opinion on that. So it is 3-2, and finally we are going somewhere. We're going somewhere. It is Marcus Giron now returning. I bet Giron breaks back. That would be... I don't know how I'll feel about that, if I'm brutally honest with you. So there we go. We'll go back on live. It's 3-2. Fritz serving. So let's see how it goes. He'll be serving to continue his lead after finally breaking Marcus Giron to go 4-2 up. 3-2. Marcus Giron, first serve. Taylor Fritz, first serve made. He does the 1-2 punch. Good start. Good start for, Taylor Fritz. 15-love. 15-love, Taylor Fritz serving. Let's hope it'll be a quick game. He's been serving well throughout the match. Let's hope he can carry on the level play. So, oh, sorry. I've just lost. Where am I? Alright, here we go. It's 30 love now. Fritz 2 points away from going 4-2 up. A much quicker service game, which is nice to see. Here we go. Taylor Fritz serves an ace. 40 love. And it is game point to go 4-2 up. So 3-2, 40 love. Taylor Fritz, he's just been serving absolute cannons right now. Out wide, down the tee at around 120 miles an hour. Not much Giron could do right now. Oh, that's unlucky. He nearly did it down the tee this time. Second serve for Taylor Fritz. Taylor Fritz serves, goes to the back on Giron. Good return from Giron. And Fritz, he just likes to go for the wrist, doesn't he? Fritz is very inconsistent right now, and it is bugging me. Some of his decision making is completely wrong. When he should be making the ball in play, he tries to smack it almost. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's just fed up. I don't know, but at times it's frustrating. 2-love first set. Oh, Rublev 2-love already with a break of serve. There you go. Good start for Andrei Rublev. And we are 4-2 here, so 2 more games. 2 more games for Taylor Fritz. Marcus Giron, if he wants to try and make a big comeback, he's got a lot of catching up to do. So, yeah, it's possible. Anything's possible, for sure. But we'll have to see whether he can do it or not. Currently 4-2. We're waiting now for Marcus Giron to start serving. And the winner, by the way, Felix Auger-Aliassime will be playing the winner of Rublev and Fuskovic. I think Darren, you already mentioned that, but yeah, I think that's definitely achievable for Rublev to get to the finals. I think so anyway. 2-4, Giron serves. First serve, it's a let first serve. So we got Marcus Giron. It's got a let. Great first serve by Marcus Giron. Very deep return by Fritz. It's now a slice. Giron trying to get that back and cross court. Fritz is in charge at this point right now. Some big hitting from both players, with Giron missing in the net eventually. Love 15. This could be good news. Fritz is trying to play some better tennis now. I think so anyway. #1 in the world, making some very weird decisions on his ground strokes, but you know, whatever works for him. 15-0, great first serve, and was it an ace? Sorry, I think he just missed a return, Fritz. 15-0. Giron serves. First serve made. It's the second serve now. That was quite a slow second serve. First serve, sorry. 87 miles an hour. Second serve now. He rolls it in play. It's now in a rally situation with Marcus Giron going wild. I think he's getting tired now, Marcus Giron. The errors are starting to pile up more and more often now. And it is 15:30. In quite some trouble now. So here we go. Rublev, Fritz is in panic mode. Very wild. Yeah, thank God Fritz broke. Very true. Vikram, you're still on here. I didn't realise. Awesome. Yeah, Fritz broke, thankfully. But he's just going really... I don't like his game style right now. I think he's going for too much risk. I like the idea that on the odd occasion he'll try and hit a big forehand or a big backhand. But off the stretch, he should be trying to just get the ball in play, not trying to hit a forehand down the line winner. It's just the chance of making that is about 1 in 10. So, you know, it's still a good stat, of course, but, you know, it's not the same. And it is now 40-30 with Giron hitting a massive forehand cross-court winner. 40-30, game points for Marcus Giron. And it is a challenge from Taylor Fritz. I think it is game. Taylor Fritz is talking to Giron. I'm not sure what's happening though. 40-30 is game points. It's a clapping. It's out. It's out. Definitely out. Fritz was quite right there. And it is now second serve. Second serve rolls in by Giron. And now in the rally situation, Fritz with a heavy, deep forehand. It's a backhand now angle. Fritz still going, and he missed the ball in net. 4-3. We're still at a break of serve. So Giron only a break behind, by the way, guys. Anything can happen with one break of serve. Fritz might have a bad service game. Who knows? Anything's possible. And it's now Fritz serving 4-3. So there you go, guys. Let's see. Looks like he can take it now. Yeah, definitely. Olivier, definitely. Yes, you are true. It's a risky tactic. Yeah, I mean, if it works for him, fair play to him. Obviously, Fritz did very, very well in the Australian Open. If you remember, getting to the quarterfinals. So yeah, that was definitely possible. It just depends on the day, as I say. There's Rotterdam tennis, by the way. Rublev versus Fuskovic. I'm going to check the live score on that. Rublev with a break of serve at 2-1. The winner of that match will be playing Felix Auger-Aliassime. I wanted to do that match originally, but I thought, you know what, everyone's going to try and commentate the Rotterdam matches, so I just thought, why not do this one? Still decent level of play, but yeah, there is a different level, ATP 500 compared to an ATP 250. So yeah, there you go. That's why I decided to do this. If you want me to still do these matches, comment down below, or do you prefer me going back to Rotterdam matches? 4-3 though. Make sure to comment down below. 4-3. Marcus Giron returning. It is indeed Taylor Fritz, #1 seed here in this event. He'll be serving. So let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can go 5-3 up in this third set. He's getting closer and closer. Break back incoming. Oh, Darren's predicting break back. Alright, so that's going to be very, very interesting. I'm kind of hoping not for a break back. This match has been going on for quite some time. And as I say, family needs to go to, well, probably sleep, you know. We're in a rally situation though. Fritz trying to go big on the backhand, but goes in the net. Love 15. Giron just, I think Giron at this rate is just trying to stay. Is it Giron? Giron? Whatever. He's just trying to stay consistent now. I think he's just going to stay in the rally. To start with in this third set, I thought he was trying to go a bit too aggressive. But yeah, we still got 80% of votes still going for Taylor Fritz, who will win. That's very interesting despite the scoreline. Yeah, it's definitely overrated. Darren, obviously, I remember you voting for Marcus Giron. No break back, LeBoy. It's straightforward, I guess, not 100%. It's never 100%. Marcus Giron could have an unbelievable service game. Fritz could be having a really bad service game. You know, just tennis works that way. It's just very difficult to bet on. So how's your beer party going? I'm not going to be able to pronounce your name right. I do apologise. Vikram? How's that going? So it is 30-15 right now. I'll update you the score line. Fritz serving. He's 2 points away from 5-3 up in this third set. Deciding set as well. But Fritz missing back and long. Again, it's just... I want to see the unforced errors actually. There's been quite a lot of unforced errors throughout this whole match. Which is a shame if I'm frankly honest. Because, you know, it's just not... It's not the same. I've seen a prime Taylor Fritz, and it's a very, very difficult player to beat. I can't get unforced error stats, unfortunately, but yeah, it's definitely points won. Let's see the points won though. It's 87 for Taylor Fritz and 79 for Marcus Giron. So quite some difference between the players. It is 30-40, by the way, guys. Break point. Darren might be correct, you know. It could be right with a break back incoming. Who knows? Who knows, honestly. At this rate, anything could happen. And it is 30-40. We're in a bit of trouble here. But Fritz, big serving, thankfully, holds his break point opportunity. And it's now 40-all. By the way, guys, please make sure to click that like, subscribe button. So yeah, yes, it's right, Vic Ram. That's awesome. I like that name actually. Thank you so much for joining our live stream. It means a great deal to us as well for your support. Hopefully we'll see you in more future videos as well, mate. So it is a challenge for Taylor Fritz, I believe. Taylor Fritz is challenging the call. There's been quite a few challenges throughout the match, and it is definitely out, which gives once again an opportunity for Marcus Giron to get a break point. It's break point number 2 for Giron. Good return. Fritz is in danger. It is a break back of serve. Wow. Wow, wow, wow indeed. 4 games all here in this third set. It is Giron who breaks back in this third set. I did not see that coming at all. Darren was right. His predictions right now are on fire. So that is scary. That's not good news here. Ram run. 3-1 Rublev as well. There we go. Juice incoming. It's not good. Not good right now. Vikram, I bet you're not happy about that. It is 4 games all. It is Giron now serving. Maybe another break of serve. Who knows? Fritz with a great volley touch, put away. It's now 15. I think Fritz is now going to try and finish this off. Surely not. Surely he will try and finish this match. He's the number 1 seed. He's 19th in the world. I think he is capable of doing so. Love 15. Giron serving. First serve goes long. Second serve. Second serve for Marcus Giron. Giron goes second serve to the backhand of Fritz. Good return from Fritz. Now in the rally situation. Let's see if Fritz's decision making is going to be smart or not. We're in the rally situation right now. Cross court backhand. Backhand to backhand. We're waiting for someone to redirect. And it's Fritz going down the line to Marcus Giron's forehand. It's a big difference in pace of shot. And now it's Giron going to the backhand of Fritz. Here we go. It's a big point here. Very big point. Fritz is not giving in. And now it's Fritz eventually missing the ball in the net with a backhand, unfortunately. He tried to redirect. Wasn't a bad decision. I'm not going to say it was a poor decision. The point was quite long. So it was very, very difficult. So there you go. My spider sense never fails, says Darren. I love that. Going to a tiebreak this one. If this goes to a tiebreak, what time is it over there in Paris? Well, Richard, we're actually based in UK. Time is 9:30, so 9:30. Vikram saying, oh my god, please Darren, predict Fritz to win. I could save week-long supply of beers. Hey, it depends on the beer. What type of beer are you going for? I'm not. I'm more of a cider man. Cider man. 30-15. Giron serving. Giron serves. Good first serve, but it's a let, unfortunately. So Giron will now be serving to go 5-4 up. He would potentially win 3 games in a row. 30-15. Here we go. So we're waiting for Giron right now. He is serving to go 5-4. Great first serve from Giron. And now it's a 1-2 attempt. But we're going inside out. Forehands. Now inside in from Giron. Fritz just trying to stay in this point. It's a very well defensive shot. Giron's coming into the net. And he closes out the point. 40-15. A great point play. My apologies. Now hiccuping. 40-15. A great point play by Marcus Giron. Finishing off at the net. He saw his opportunity and took advantage of it. And it is now 2 game points to go 5-4 up in this set. There you go. Set. Here we go. 40-15. Good first serve from Giron. Now Giron's on the attacking end. I'm sure the confidence right now for Marcus Giron breaking Taylor Fritz is rising up massively. Yeah, definitely think so. Football tennis, yeah, 9:30. It is 9:30 indeed here in the UK. I'm hoping this match to get quicker, done and over. But, you know, I guess not. Tennis is a long sport indeed. 40-30, and it is now game point for Marcus Giron. Good first serve, good return from Fritz. And now Fritz going down the line with that forehand. It's Giron defending very well. Fritz going on the attacking end. Giron's still defending. He's getting everything back. He's not giving in. We're back in the neutral position. We're in rally-to-rally situation. And Giron still finding a way to get into the control of the point. But it's Fritz really on the attacking end. Inside in forehand. Giron eventually misses in the net. 40-all. Taylor Fritz coming back in this service game of Giron. Let's see if Taylor Fritz can break back. 5-4. Maybe. Who knows. It's getting close. And I want to move around, you know. 3-2 Rublev. Kingfisher Indian beer. It's available in UK as well. I lived in Cardiff. Oh, Cardiff. Wow. Yeah, with Wales, pretty much. Yeah, that's very cool. We were originally going to do a tournament there, but decided not to. 3-2 Rublev. Darren, is it still break of serve for Rublev or not? And I've never had it though. I'm more of a, what's it called, like a Strongbow, Cockenberg type of thing. Very low percentage. And it is break point for Taylor Fritz, guys. Taylor Fritz. Oh wow, I'm quite at a wide angle. I do apologise. I didn't realise. Ouch. It is now advantage for Taylor Fritz. Break point. Break point now. Can Giron hold his serve or Fritz break back? Here we go. Fritz serves. Giron serves. Missed the first serve long. Second serve now. Taylor Fritz stepping up to the court. Is he going to go risky? Is he going to go safe? Rolls in the second serve. We're in the rally situation now. Fritz going safe right now from what I'm seeing. And Giron trying to attack. It's backhand to inside in forehand from Fritz. And it is Fritz who breaks finally back. 5-4. And it is straight broken back. 5-4. Fritz will now be serving once again with a break ahead. He'll be serving now for the match though. It's 47 minutes of play in this third set alone. Quite some time in this match. This is definitely not the performance from Fritz I was hoping for. I thought it'd be a lot quicker done, but you know, that's how it works sometimes. It is now 5-4, sorry, for Taylor Fritz. His first serve from Giron just wasn't there on the crucial moments that he needed it, and now it is Fritz who's taken advantage from it. It is 5-4. There you go. Whew. Please break back. Vikram, he does break back. Yep, Rublev with the break. Thank you for that. Ace out wide. Richard predicts. There you go. Richard, you're great. Your support means so much to us. So thank you for commenting as well. So yeah, we're having some new people here, so please click that subscribe button if you are new. Mention yourself in a live chat. Like, I'm quite active on the live chat, so it'd be great for your support. And it is now Taylor Fritz serving it out for the match. Let's hope he can do it. 5 games to 4. And it is Marcus Giron returning, Taylor Fritz serving. Let's see if we reach our target, by the way, of 1,840. We're on 1,839. What a frustrating figure. One more subscriber for today. That'll be amazing. Fritz serving 5-4 in this third set. Hopefully, he'll hold a serve to level 15. That'll be the most ideal service game. Number 19 in the world serving for the match in the third set now. The winner of this match will be playing Brutsky, where he just won 6-3, 6-love. So let's see how much energy Taylor Fritz will have tomorrow. 133 miles an hour was the first serve. Wild from Fritz. Second serve from Fritz goes to a forehand of Giron. Now in the rally situation. Backhand to backhand. And Giron missing that forehand, backhand, sorry, wide. It is 15-love. It's 15-love now for, well, Taylor Fritz, of course. Here we go. Wow, can Giron break back again? Darren, I reckon not. I reckon Fritz will now close it in. It will be, if he does, then if you are right, then I will be very, very surprised. That's for sure. Here we go. It's 15-0. Giron, he's still fighting. He has to go for every shot right now. 3 points away from the match. Fritz is very, very close, that's for sure. It's 15-0. Fritz's serve. First serve out wide. Giron makes it. And now it's a 1-2 punch attempt. Giron recovers very nicely. Slice backhand from Giron. Fritz on the attacking end. And it's Fritz who's making the error eventually. 15-30. And surely not, there will be another break back of serve. That would be the craziest third set if that happens. It's now 15-30. Giron absolutely giving it everything he's got. All the last bit of energy he has in the match. And it is now 15-30. So good first serve from Fritz. And it is Giron with 2 break points. He's got break points now to get it back to 5 games all. Back on serve potentially. If Giron does that, then wow. That would be a wild one. Hey Rich, close match this one. My spider sense says he breaks back. You know what, Darren, you're on fire with predictions right now. I don't know how you're doing this, but there you go. Are you from the future or something? 1 breakpoint saved. 30-40. Another one to go. Here we go. So 30-40. One more breakpoint opportunity for Giron. If Giron doesn't use his breakpoint, if he wins this breakpoint, he will obviously come back to win the match probably. If Fritz hold this 1 breakpoint that Giron's facing, he will win the match. That's my prediction. Second serve rolls in. Giron under pressure now. Fritz, I don't know what he's feeling right now. I would be extremely nervous. There's been a lot of breakpoints in this match, and it would be scary what his decisions are. And Giron misses the slice in the net. He's devastated. Fritz very pleased with that. He saves 2 break points, and a lot of frustration for Giron as he hits literally the top of the net. It was that close to going over. I am from the year 2050. Lol. Yeah, right. I don't want to know how old I am or how old I'll be in 2050. I'll be 47 years old in 2050. How crazy is that? Wow. Okay. Don't want to think of that. And now it is Marcus Giron with, well, Taylor Fritz with a match point. Taylor Fritz has match point. I think he's found the line. There's a challenge from Marcus Giron. He wasn't able to return it. It's definitely on the line, and it is Taylor Fritz who's finally got a match point here. 5-4 advantage, Taylor Fritz. Here we go, match point number 1 for Taylor Fritz. First one in the match we've had so far. And I'll just update this live score. Advantage, Taylor Fritz. Here we go. First serve made. Fritz with a 1-2 punch. He's missed it long though. He's missed that 1-2 punch long. It's 4-all. It's another challenge, I reckon, from Taylor Fritz. Is it in or out? It was called out. The real bounce says it is out and confirms it. 4-all. A match point saved from Giron. And now we are back to juice. 4-all. Fritz going big on that first serve. 138 miles an hour. Misses it long though. Second serve. Second serve goes to the forehand of Giron. Now in the rally situation. Fritz on the attacking end. But Fritz misses that forehand long. Another break point opportunity for Marcus Giron. I need Fritz for my parlay. I got 3,000 on Giron. Okay, so KB Productions, thank you so much for joining in. Shane as well. I've got 3,000 on Giron. Hey, that's a big risk right now. Giron will save it. I reckon Giron might be able to save it. Shane and KB Productions, make sure to like this video and subscribe. That would be awesome. It's very, very close right now as I speak. It could go either way potentially. From what I'm seeing, we don't know what's going to happen. It's 4-all. Fritz, it's close. This game's getting very close. Second serve, rolls it in. Giron makes the back end in play. Now in the right situation. Fritz attacking. Giron staying in this point. And it's also deep back in there from Giron. Taking a bit of risk now, Giron is. Forehand, inside out. It's on the line. Fritz defending. Oh my goodness me. This is a scary point. I'd hate to witness the feeling right now. Fritz on the attacking end. He's trying to turn the point around. Giron doing the same thing. A flat forehand from Giron. Short ball given by Fritz. Fritz lobs it up in the air. It's a smash. Giron puts it away. A fantastic point. The crowd are starting to applaud. Finally, you hear a bit of a noise from the crowd. And it is advantage. Giron. Giron with another break point opportunity. It's a panic mode here right now for Taylor Fritz. Whew. Giron will get a break back. It's getting close. It's really, really close. I have to watch this. I have to witness it every point. Break point number 4 for Marcus Giron. So yeah, break point number 4. Here we go. Can he do it? First serve missed by Taylor Fritz. He's facing a second serve at break point down. It's not a good feeling. Second serve goes to the back end of Giron. A great second serve there. Fritz is now rolling it in, and Giron breaks back. What a shock. What a shock. Giron and Fritz have been breaking each other's serve back to back, and this game is not over yet. It is 5 games all, and all of a sudden there's been a turnaround. This is crazy. It's crazy by Taylor Fritz and Giron. Surprised with the outcome here. Turns out to be a great match indeed. Oh, sorry, something's happened. My apologies for that. I do apologise for that one brief second of error I made. It is 5 games all though, and it is now Giron serving. Fritz now struggling massively. He's getting wrong-footed, and he's getting outplayed right now by Giron. Giron is outplaying Taylor Fritz. This is intense. Yes, great point from both players. He has broken back. Yeah, Darren is right. It is going to go in a tiebreak. I am telling you. I hope so in a way. I hope it will go to a tiebreak. If you are new, by the way, please make sure to like, subscribe. We are currently on, as I speak, 1,839 subscribers. Come on, we need to get that 1-8-40. That'll be amazing. 5-all. Fritz missed an opportunity to serve the match. I know. It's devastating for Fritz fans. But for people that have supported Giron, this is great news for him. And it is now 40 love, Marcus Giron. Giron's about to hold serve to love. It is a very comfortable service game for Marcus Giron. Great serve. And Fritz misses long, 6-5. Finally, we have a service game to love hold by Marcus Giron. And he is now 6-5 up in this third set. He will now be returning. And maybe, just maybe, he might be able to take the break of Taylor Fritz. Yeah, as the commentators say, tennis being such a brutal sport, you don't know what to expect from either player. And it's now 6-5 for Marcus Giron. That is just crazy. This turnaround is, well, I would say it's almost a comeback because they've been breaking each other back to back. Anything is possible though, as I say. Anything is achievable for sure. And Marcus Giron now returning. He just held his serve to love. So I'm sure that is a great feeling right now. Maybe it could go to a tiebreak. Who knows? The crowd are loving it. They're really excited, as you can tell by the people watching. But yeah, it is now 6-5 as I speak. And I'm sorry, I haven't updated the scoreboard. Let me just update it. 6-5, Fritz serving. Please make sure to like this video if you haven't. Subscribe. Support is massive. We really need your support for future videos. So 6-5, we're waiting for the change around. And it is Taylor Fritz serving. So Giron must have some sort of confidence there, winning his service game to love finally after being broken, I think 3 times in a row. Must be a good feeling for him. So we'll see. We'll see now though. It's going to be definitely a challenge, but a challenge accepted by Marcus Giron. He's a fighter. No, I think it will go to a tiebreak. My prediction was 3-6, 6-4, 7-6. So there you go. That was a good prediction, to be fair. Fritz on the attacking end. Giron with an absolute masterclass forehand there. Love 15, and it's now 3 points away from the match. Wow. Well, just enough topspin there. It drops in. Even Fritz was like, "How on earth did you do that?" I just got the first 2 sets the wrong way around. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even realise. That's brilliant from you, Darren. But we'll count that. We'll count that. It is love 15. Fritz under a huge amount of pressure. Giron giving absolutely everything he's got. Drop shot by Fritz. Giron passes him, and it's now love 30. It wasn't good enough from Fritz, that drop shot, and he is now... sorry, I keep making that error. He's now paying the cost. Love 30. Fritz under a huge amount of pressure now, and all of a sudden it might go from match point to Fritz. It might go from match point Fritz to Giron having match point. So who would have thought? Love 30. Fritz serving. Great first serve from Fritz. Giron lobs up in the air, and Fritz finishes it away. Sorry, I lost words for a second. I'm losing words throughout the match. It's been quite close. You couldn't anticipate who's going to win. Make sure to comment down if you are new on the live chat, guys. Who do you think is going to win? It's getting closer and closer now. Your support, it would be fantastic. Thanks, Alexis. Yeah. My pleasure, Giron. It is now 30-all. It's a big point. Next one. 30-all, 6-5. Who will win? So yeah, this point could potentially give Giron a match point, or Fritz a game point to get it to a tiebreak. 30-all. We're waiting now. That's a fantastic serve from Fritz. Fritz coming into net. Giron with the volley. Oh, it's a lob attempt by Giron. He makes it. He makes it. Oh, that was an Andy Murray prime lob. Perfect timing as well. He gives himself a match point. Marcos Giron now with a match point. What a beautifully timed lob from Marcos Giron. Unbelievable. That was, wow, beautiful. So smooth as well. Still think it will be a tiebreak. Spider. First serve missed. Fritz, second serve. Match point down. Oh, he makes the line. Jeez Louise. And we're in the rally situation. Fritz with an inside-in forehand. And Fritz just rolling his shirt as if it's nothing. But, you know, fantastic effort from Giron. You know, giving everything he's got. 40-all. Fritz now serving. Well, this game. I don't know what more to say about this game. It's so close. It's nerve-wracking almost. Yeah, it's very, very intense. So it's 40-all, guys. 6-5. At the moment, it's intense moments right now. I'm speechless. 40-all, second serve. Fritz rolls it in. We're now in the rally situation. Fritz going cross-court the backhand. Giron going backhand to backhand. And now big backhand by Giron. Inside out forehand by Giron. Fritz just staying in this rally. Giron on the attacking end. Fritz now trying to turn the point around. It's a slice backhand. Short ball. It's a beautiful angle there by Taylor Fritz. He wins the point. And it is now advantage. By the way, guys, if you are new, like, subscribe and share. Anything to support us would be awesome. Yeah, because we've been doing this for the past 2.5 hours. So, yeah, keep on showing your support. We're so close as well to 1,840. Advantage. Fritz, it's now game point. Will it go to a tiebreak? And it will indeed go to a tiebreak after a backhand winner from Taylor Fritz. 6-all. Tiebreak to 7 now. And place your predictions down below. So, I'm going to place my prediction down below for you guys. So, I make it fair. I am going with 7-4. But I think it is going to go to Fritz. Yeah, I'm going Fritz. Shane, Labor, how good are you at betting tennis? That's a good question, you know. Darren, that's a good question. So we're now in the rally situation. Fritz is in control of this point. Giron trying to find a way back in this point. It's a smash. And Giron slam dunks it. 1-love. Now it's Fritz's serve. There you go. I'm predicting the score. I've given it in the chat. So make sure, guys, keep liking, subscribing. That would mean so much to us. It's 1-love currently for Marcos Giron. We are in a tiebreak situation. And it's Fritz now serving. Here we go. 1-love. Fritz serving. Missed the first long. His first serve percentage hasn't been that great in the third. Fritz has been struggling. Second serve now. Second serve. Rolls it in. Giron with a good return. Fritz on the attacking end. Fritz coming in. Oh, no, he's decided not to come in. But he's done well enough with that forehand for Giron to miss wide. 1 point all in this tiebreak. And it is now Fritz serving to go 2-1 up in this mini tiebreak. So, guys, what are you predicting? I'm going to check the chat now. It's 1-1 currently in a tiebreak. I don't want to miss anything. Let's just see what everyone's saying. I might do the lottery tomorrow. Should have done it today, mate. Today's your lucky day, I'm pretty sure. 1 point all. Fritz serving. Or just long. He's got no challenges left either, Taylor Fritz. Oh, he's got one. Sorry, I forgot you get an extra one for a tiebreak. Second serve goes to Giron's backhand. Giron rolls it in play. And now we are in a backhand to backhand cross-court battle. Who's going to redirect first? We're still going. Giron redirects to the forehand of Fritz. Risky move, but we're still in play. Now we're back to the cross-court. Giron with a massive backhand there. Fritz gets in play. And it's a drop shot. Fritz somehow picks it up. And Giron passes Taylor Fritz. I don't know how that went over the net. But Giron somehow got that drop shot over the net with such little height that Fritz well, I don't know how he picked it up, to be fair. Credit to Fritz for picking it up. But Giron as well, being very smart with his play. And it is now 2-1. Giron with the mini break of serve in this tiebreak. Alright, do you have Twitter handle? No, I don't. I don't have Twitter handle. Unfortunately not, Shane. It is now 3-1 in this tiebreak. 3-1. I hope I'm not glitching as well. Am I glitching? Oh. Comment down below if I'm glitching, guys. That'd be good to know, because I'm just watching right now and not have a glitch. So 3-1, Marcus Giron, fantastic serve, put away, and now in the rally situation at this point, sliced by both players. Now it's the inside out forehand, too good by Taylor Fritz. He gets the mini break of serve back, 2-3, and it's Fritz serving. We are back on serve in this little tiebreak. By the way, guys, for those who are reasonably new to tennis, it is a tiebreak to 7 at 6 games all. So here we are. Here we are. Tiebreak 7 is getting really, really close. I can't even predict who will win. Both players are giving it absolutely everything. They've been breaking each other's serve in and out throughout the whole match. And now it's 2-3. Fritz to serve. So here we go, the intense moment of waiting. Fritz serves. First serve missed. Second serve now. Second serve by Taylor Fritz. Goes to the backhand of Giron. Good return from Giron. Now in the rally situation. Fritz trying to attack, but it goes long. It's 4-2. They change of ends. And Giron grabs a mini break of serve once again. 2-4. And they are now changing ends. Fritz still serving though. So it's getting close, guys. We've got a bit of a moment now to check what's on the chat. So 6-4 first set for Rublev. So great from Rublev there. Giron playing too smart for Fritz. No, you're not glitching. Okay, good. I just want to know. And that's good to know. Alright, so there's multiple different matches playing right now. We've got Rublev versus Fuskovic. I'm sure not many people are interested in that right now, but Rublev took the first set 6-4. Right now, we're at Fritz and Giron, and both of them are giving absolutely everything they've got. It is 2-4. We are Giron with a break of serve. Maybe he might edge into this tiebreak. Who knows? And it's 4-3 with a massive forehand down the line from Taylor Fritz after a great serve out wide, and it's now 4-3. Giron still got that serve ahead. Make sure, guys, to like this video. Keep liking. Subscribe to our channel. It'd be awesome if you could support us in any form of way. We do these commentatings very, very often, so your support would be absolutely awesome. And now we are at 4-3. Giron serving. First serve missed. Second serve now. Second serve for Marcus Giron. Second serve goes to the backhand of Fritz. Good return from Fritz, but Giron with the inside out weapon forehand, and it is now 5-3. Giron now 2 points away from the match. Fritz needs to find a way now or never to break Giron's service hold. So here we go. Can he do it though? That's the question. It's a difficult task, but definitely achievable to do. If you are new, make sure to comment on our live chat. And if you want to watch this live, we also got on Discord. Giron with a match point after a miss-hit backhand from Taylor Fritz. 3-6. Giron with 3 match points. Total points won. Taylor Fritz was 106. Giron with 105. Giron might actually win the match with Fritz winning more points. That would be absolutely mental. Who would have thought, huh, guys? Who would have predicted? So it is match point number 1. Sorry, number 2 in this match for Giron. I do apologise for that. So it's match point. Second serve. Oh, 6-3. And Marcus Giron is the champion. It is what a performance. He knocks out the top seed in the quarterfinals. He will now be playing Brooksky tomorrow in the semis. What a match he just had against Taylor Fritz. He fought hard. Fritz had 1 match point in the match as well, but you know, Giron really given everything he got in that match. It could have gone either way. If I'm brutally honest with you, it could have gone either way. What a performance though, and it is Giron taking out the top seed here to go to the finals, semi-finals, sorry, of well, Texas Open. I forgot the actual name. Dallas Open. That's it. Dallas Open. So what a match, and it's been a long match. 2 hours, a long 2-hour match actually. 2 hours and 22 minutes. We got Marcus Giron taking out the #1 seed, and it's his first time beating Taylor Fritz. Last time they played, Fritz cruised 6-2, 6-2. So it's a great feeling. I'm sure he's very happy with that, and it is now. So the overall score, I'll just share 6-4, 3-6, 7-6, 6-3. And you know what? Darren here, he actually got the right prediction, predicting Giron to win from the very start. I wasn't sure at first, but there you go. People that have predicted Giron as well. What a performance from him as he defeats the #1 seed. Yeah, so I wasn't predicting that at all, but there you go. There you have it. Turned out to be a very good live stream. I'm very happy with the overall results. I'm sure some people that did bets on him are very happy as well. This overall stats, if anyone's intrigued by it, let me just refresh it for you. Just bear with me 2 seconds. But again, as I say, a fantastic result from Marcus Giron. The #7 seed, number 70 in the world, is in the semi-finals of an ATP 250. And here are the results. The points won. They both won the same amount of points, but we have one winner and one that lost. So what a shame. Make sure, guys, keep liking this video, subscribe. Hopefully we have more people joining in for future videos. So yeah, I'm very happy with this outcome of the video. What do you predict now? What do you predict? Do you think Giron could go all the way, potentially? That would be pretty good. That would be pretty amazing if he does. Shane, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We do multiple live streams, so I hope you are. So yeah, we are going to head off now. Thank you so much to everyone that joined in. And especially at the end, it was great to have 20+ people joining in the intense moments with Taylor Fritz holding serve and Giron fighting till the very end. Who would have thought this match would have been 2 hours and 22 minutes? But thank you to everyone that joined in. And as I say, like, subscribe, share, or show your support in any form of way. Shane, I think you won the bet, didn't you? Do you not say you did a bet earlier on? Let me see. You did. Yeah, I need Fritz for my parlay. There you go. We also have this super chat, which is a reasonably new feature we have on our channel because we got monetized. So yeah, make sure to show your support as much as you can. We'd be so grateful. Play well tomorrow, Tennis Paris brothers. Enjoy. Take care to all in the chat. See you later. Bye, Darren. Thank you so much for joining, as I say. Hopefully we'll see you very soon. And bye, everyone.